I am a little bit early, but whatever, man. Hello, hello, hello. Let me just fix my face. Hello. Welcome. Hello, bon snap for my name is Kanashibari, the sleep paralysis demon from VTuber and 3 Lunalia. 2 minutes early to stream. Crazy. At least I'm not 1 hour early like last time. Hello, hello. Today, I got 2 brothers? No, I don't. Wait a minute. There's 2 brothers on screen. Welcome, welcome. I hope you guys have had a wonderful week. Yeah. I forgot I had this in another tab and it started and you made me jump. Sorry for scaring you. I know women's scary. Hello, hello. Yeah, we were on Poma's channel earlier playing game, but now we're on the Kanashibari channel introducing my brother. He's not going to be on stream, so don't be too disappointed. I think it will take a lot for me to bring him on stream and for him to agree to be on stream. Probably like 10 million bucks. He's a super normie. So what I did was a couple weeks ago, I put up a Q&A on Twitter. On twitter.com, yeah. On the x.com. And I asked some of you guys some questions for him to answer. And his replies were very lackluster and very simple, short, blunt answers. He's that type of guy. Yeah. So this is brother Bobby. I got a skeb done of him. So cute. The skeb artist actually got really confused and started drawing me instead. And then they were like, oh shit, I was supposed to draw your brother. Okay, here's like 2 versions. So that was very kind. Very British. Yeah, I'd say he is. He's a bit of a geezer, a bit of a chap, a bit of a lad. Wouldn't mind taking him out for a drink. I don't think he would mind that. Maybe what does he do in his spare time? Let me give you like a rundown of my brother's personality. Brother Bobby, he is younger than me. He's my younger brother. He does not really have a personality. He's a normie. He likes football. He likes going to the pub with his friends for a drink. He studies a lot. He's still a student. That's about it. I can't really tell you anything else. Like, I don't know what he enjoys doing. He likes playing FIFA. He doesn't have a personality or a hobby. He's like an NPC. And this is what chat said about him. They were like, oh, if you go right up to him, he'll have like a speech bubble next to him and you need to press E to interact with him because he's just that much of a normie. If you don't speak to him, he won't speak to you. So yeah, that is kind of what we're dealing with. Even more of an NPC than I am, guys. He doesn't like anime. He doesn't know about VTubers. He does not care about VTubers. That's it. He's a quest giver. Yeah. We know he's not even that. He's just like, leave me alone. Don't talk to me. He stays in his room. A very musty room that smells. And he doesn't really go outside that much. I think he's even worse than me. Yeah. What is he studying? He's studying economics. If you ask him one thing about the economy, he's gonna be like, I fucking don't know. He does not want to pursue economics at all. To be honest, he doesn't want a job. I think that's very respectable, relatable. No one wants a job. No one wants to work. So yeah, I guess maybe that makes him not like us. He's not quite evil. He's just apathetic. Yeah. I really don't know. Bobby's one of us. Yeah. Economics is a very NPC major. True. Like, to be honest, I don't really know what else he would have done. He studied really hard growing up. So I guess that's why he doesn't really do anything else. He just kind of knows studying, eat hot chip, play FIFA, watch football, and lie. That's about it. Sounds like an isekai pro tag. You calling my brother a loser? Well, we're all kind of losers in our own way, I guess. Well, relatable though, relatable. Yeah, I'm not saying anything, but at least you guys have a hobby, right? At least you guys have a hobby. They did not say that. Well, that's what I contrived. Like, that's what I drew out of you, okay? I called him a normie and I called him a loser. No, I didn't. Grow up. He's studying hard to support his unemployed sister. How dare you? How dare you assume that I will be relying on him? No. I do worry for him. I do worry for him in the future. I don't really know what he's gonna do. But I think that's just how it is, you know? You called in an NPC, it's the same thing. Rem has a hobby, story-driven games. Yeah, I just play it in my spare time, clearly, when I'm off stream. You wouldn't know about it. Yeah. He needs to make big bucks. The thing is, I told him, like, okay, if you don't care about what you study and what you pursue your life in, like, you know, for a job. Oh, sorry about that. Why don't you just get, like, a high-earning job and sell your soul? And then he's like, don't want to do that either. I think he needs a job where he actually cares about it. Otherwise, he's just gonna be very unenthusiastic, you know? Is he a big smoker like me? He actually hates smoking. He's like my dad. He doesn't drink or... Well, no, he maybe drinks a pint there and there, but... He hates smoking. He hates smokers. He's very, very... I guess that's one of the only things he has an opinion on. He does not like smoking. He does not... He doesn't like drugs. He's like, I hate smokers. I hate vapors. I'm very sorry if you are one. I have no opinion. He did grow taller than me recently, and that makes me sad. I'm like, no, that's not right. That's not right. Yeah. Be careful around trucks. He might potentially be isekai'd. Will do, will do. He should become a VTuber. No, he would absolutely not. He's too normie to become a VTuber. Yeah. Aren't you super short? No, I'm average. I'm average size. Yeah. Holy smokes. So I'll just be going through the Q&A because some of the questions he didn't answer because he genuinely just doesn't know anything about anything. Yeah, when your little brother towers over you, what's the point? He's lived true authentic life experience. No, he hasn't. He doesn't leave the house. Isekai'd into a world of broken economics. Stop, no. No, he is the default human. Okay, so he's too normie to be on stream, so I'll be doing my really good impression of him as he answers some questions. Thank you, Graven. Let me move the alerts over
Brother
here.
Love.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah. I feel honored. I did make him answer like 99.9% of the questions, but... yeah. Some of them he was just like, I genuinely don't know what to say. Has he seen your stream? No, he doesn't care about me. He doesn't care about VTubers. He doesn't care about anime. He does not. He will never watch my streams. I can say whatever I want about him. He gave such a boring answer. Exactly, he's boring. He's an NPC. You need to get this into your head. Yes. And then next time, I think if we do another Q&A, you'll be more prepared for what kind of character he is. Because, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. He's just hiding it. No, he really isn't here. It would be so funny if he was, but he's definitely not within the embassy. Don't worry. He has to deal with Demon King's internal management issues. Bro can't even clean his dishes. It's not looking good. Well, maybe I'll put it here.
You know there's an economics to Isekai and... Let's say he's not a hit with the ladies, but let's just say he's just friendly with other guys.
He's not even that. You give him too much credit. You think too much. Think too highly of him. No. Whatever you're thinking, like lower it by like 5 levels. Yeah. I'm not being rude. I'm being real. If you are here, Bob, hi. Hello, brother Bobby. Hello. Yeah, he's a bit of a geezer. I feel like he's a 50-year-old trapped in the body of a young person. He's just kind of like done with life, you know? Right. So he's kind of like me, but like more extreme. He's Barry 63. Yeah, 63 this year. Alright, I said... What did I say? Q&A with my brother. Brother Bobby. Ask him something below and he might answer. And then I said... FYI, he's a normie. He likes footy. He's a bit of a lad. And then I started getting a lot of questions being like, oh, what kind of anime do you like? What VTubers do you like? And I was like, no, he doesn't. Please ask relevant questions. Hello, Bunny! Kanashibari way! Oh my god, hello. Welcome. What is a lad? A lad is just a guy. A guy. Like, how would you describe a lad? Like a guy who likes football, hanging around with his mates. I don't know. He doesn't even like to do that. Hey, thank you so much, F-Jump. Thank you. Lad is a young guy. A chap. Yes. A British version of bro. Don't even joke, lad. No, he would so say that though. So yeah, he doesn't watch me. He doesn't watch VTubers. He's a normie, for real. I don't think you understand. That was just me appealing to the public, being like, please ask a question that he might know the answer to. Yeah. A broke bloke. Okay. And then like, I already asked him like, oh, he gave me really blunt answers. Not watching Rem is criminal. Wow. Thanks, guys. Thanks. What was your reaction when your sister said, I don't need an office job, I'm an anime girl? And that's true. I am a full-time anime girl. And then I asked him, and he was like, I don't care, to be honest, do what you want. So every single answer he gave me, he would be like, he gave like a, you know how horses sigh? They go, or they go, yeah. He did that for every single answer. And he would just look to the side and look a bit solemn, look a bit sad. Is he an Arsenal fan? He actually isn't. He's not a gooner. I don't think he likes Arsenal fans. You'll see later on. Yeah. He does the teenage son size. Exactly. Question for your brother. Who hurt him? That's a question for next time. He might actually just say me. I hurt him. But that's a lie. I've never hit him. I've never yelled at him. I've been such a good sister all this time. Yeah. So anyway, he doesn't care about, he does not care about like what I'm up to. So if you ask about like me being an anime girl, how he feels about it, he does not give a shit. Yeah. You hit him! Only when he's bad at League. I used to play League with him. And he used to be better than me when he was like really young. I was like, what the hell? So if anything, I was the one feeding. Yeah. Can I marry Rem? If yes, tell me 3 Rem wife qualities. If not, how can I make it a yes? And he said, I don't care. Yeah. How did Mama Kanashibari produce such complete polar opposites? I don't think we are complete opposites. I think we're quite adjacent, actually. Actually, maybe. We just... I feel like he's a more extreme version of me, if anything. But you're right, no, he's too much of a normie. And I like anime, and I like K-pop, and I like VTubers, and I like a lot more things than he does. You're right, maybe it is. Maybe it's only me who sees the similarities. I am quite NPC adjacent because these days I don't really have a hobby. I don't really have time to watch anime. I spend most of my time VTubing, which is a hobby. How did he react to the Arsenal losing final? He was probably happy about it. Yeah. Geezers are just footy beer otakus. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we have a big football culture. Or soccer. Soccer! Yeah, soccer! What is the nerdiest thing you've enjoyed? I don't know. He's a nerd in the sense that he studies hard. But he's not a nerd for hobbies. Doesn't care. I felt really bad because most of his answers to all the questions were genuinely just, I don't know, I don't care. I don't know. So that's why I was like, oh, this is gonna be the most driest, blandest Q&A in the world. He's not a yapper. Oh my god. I guess I am the polar opposite. I have so much to say. He has a speech bubble over his head. You need to interact with him. Yeah. Lad seems like he's a bit of a downer. Is he depressed or is he just British? Yes. Yes. Thank you for asking. Oh, why does he have his name share mine? My name isn't John. That wasn't a question, so I will go through that, but thank you very much, Zephyr Arcade. Rembro, what is your favorite footy team? I feel like this is a very important question if your sister put it in the FYIs. Burnley? I don't know much about football at all, guys. That I am completely on the opposite scale. I don't know what football is. I don't know if this is a troll answer or not. Maybe it is. Burnley. What is Burnley? Can you tell me? Is it a really bad one? Well, what's a Burnley? Any footy fans? He definitely doesn't support Burnley. A troll answer. Burnley ham. Burnley are terrible. Really? Okay. Okay. When I wrote it down, I was like, I don't know what Burnley is. How do you spell it? Burntley? Can someone who's bilingual put it in American football terms? The soccer that is bad. Last place on the Premier League last season. Okay, that's got to be a troll answer, maybe. I think. I spelt it right. Okay, good. The king supports Burnley, though, funnily enough. Does he actually? That's so funny. Well, huh. He likes the underdogs. I think it's a little bit too underdoggy. It's the king's team. What? How can the king's team be so bad? They're at least still in the Premier League. Dang. I'm such a normie when it comes to football. Okay. I think it's a joke answer. Because he gave me a look. And I was like, okay. Why does the king have a soccer team? I mean, the king owns a lot. I wouldn't be surprised. He's too busy running a country to manage a team. Yeah, sure. They were relegated, so no longer in the Premier League. There's so many like words that I don't know. Like relegated. There's so many like football lingo that I just don't know. They won't be in the league next year. Oh no. Rembro, can we please go out? Stop hitting on my brother as well. He is not interested in you. He's not interested in anything. What makes you think he'll be interested in replying? No. Heartbroken. Good. I think you deserve it. You really set yourself up. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be mean. I'm just giving you some life advice. Yeah. Has he seen our BBL? He doesn't care about anything. He just said no. He didn't really elaborate on any. He doesn't elaborate. I have to. By the way, every single answer for the Q&A, I had to like really pry it out of him. I think I need to hire like a CIA agent to wear him down and really get these answers. I need to waterboard him. It's so hard getting an answer out of this boy. He's a man of few words. Exactly, and I can't get an interesting Q&A because he just doesn't care. So just know that you put me through a lot of mental toil doing this Q&A for you. He's a tsundere without anime. Oh, God. What kind of girl is your type? Not annoying. How's that even an answer? I just like girls that aren't annoying. Respectable. Yeah, exactly. Like, what? I don't know if that's like a lot to ask for or not a lot to ask for at all. I don't think he's asking for anything. He doesn't like Rem. Okay, bro. Okay. I wouldn't like you either because you're quite annoying. Yeah. Does he think you're annoying? He thinks everyone in the world is annoying. I don't think he would probably have beef with like a kid walking across the street. He'll be like, oh, annoying. He finds everything annoying. Yeah. You take that back. I'm sorry. Not annoying. He did not elaborate on that. I genuinely can't imagine him with someone. Not to be rude. He has beef with himself probably. He'd probably start punching his own shadow or his own reflection in the mirror. You're right. So yeah. He hasn't asked about your coworkers. Oh, we'll get to that later actually. No, he really doesn't care about us at all. You have anything in common? I feel like not annoying is such a normal thing to ask for in someone. I guess I don't know. I really don't know anymore. We both don't go outside. We're both British, yeah. We have their parents in common, yeah, our parents. Yeah. That's about it. We both study hard. We both put a lot of value in how hard we studied in school growing up, so we were tryhards. We're both kind of nerds in that respect. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. See ya. We both get petrol from spicy food instead of gas. Yes. He's learning how to drive at the moment. He's learning to drive manual and he's having trouble on hill starts. Like, whenever he starts the car and it goes down the hill, he's like, oh shit. And I was like, okay, don't you use like the handbrake to help you? And he's like, no, my teacher didn't tell me to do that. And I was like, why the fuck are you learning a manual car when most cars are going to be automatic? You're likely going to be driving an automatic. Why are you spending all this money on learning a manual? I told you. I told him this ages ago. And he was like, oh, I don't know. Because mum said to do manual. And I was like, you don't listen to me? Who's actually passed the driver's test? He's doing it for the love of the game. Manual is cooler. Wow. Who is Emmanuel? I don't know anymore. Manual is fun. I don't really have fun driving, so I wouldn't know. Car is a car. You'll learn that my brother doesn't like cars either. He's just like, I don't want to watch cars. Car equals power. I know a lot of muscle cars are manual. The thing is, we're in the UK. We don't have like big fat cars. We don't have big monster trucks. We don't have like fast lanes like you guys. What is our national speed limit? Lower, way lower than you guys. And we have roundabouts. We can't just drive through an intersection into like a school. We have speed bumps and roundabouts for a reason. I'm sorry. Yeah. Learning manual in the UK is normal. I think it's starting to shift, no? If you don't like cars, why learn manual? Because he listened to my mum! Rule number 1, never listen to my parents. And I'm a goody two-shoes. And I'm saying that. Never listen to my parents. They have such bad advice. Yes. Roundabouts are the place to drift. Yes. At least you have Asda. Sure, okay. At least we have Asda. Okay. What else? What else did he say? Ask him about Arsenal winning the league. Ask him where he sees Rem Kanashibari in 5 years. The worst outcome possible. About Arsenal. I don't think he likes Arsenal. Yeah. He kept saying it's the worst outcome possible. That's all he has said. What other bad advice do they give? Go to uni? No, my brother is not a Arsenal. No, he's not an Arsenal fan. He's not a Gooner. No. Oh, I don't know. Oh yeah. Wait, growing up, my dad put him in like a Chelsea outfit. I don't know if people like Chelsea. Yes or no? I don't know. I can't remember what you guys said. He used to wear a Chelsea uniform out and about when he was a little lad. A wee little lad. And yeah. You. He's blue like me. Yeah. Chelsea Vile. Oh my god. Child abuse. I did not know Chelsea was that hated. Jeez. What happened? Does he like any other sports? No, he used to really like snooker. And he quite liked darts. He was quite good at darts. Actually. Putting Arsenal in the thumbnail to only rage bait him. Rage bait and clickbait at the same time. Yeah. Snooker? What is a snooker? What do you mean? Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off now. Snooker? What snooker? Do you mean pool? Yeah, a pool? Is it pool? A game of pool? Oh, fuck off. No. No, grow up. Pool. Why is it called pool when it's not a pool? Nah, I'm just pissed off now. Snooker? Snooker? Oh my god, don't even joke, lad. You know what a pool is? You know pool? You know what a snooker is? It's actually called billiards. Billiards. Who uses that word? Now you're gonna piss me off. I'm ending stream. Snooker? Snooker? How do you say billiards? Billiards. Billiards. Billie Eilish. Oh, this is actually making me tweak. Oh my god. I need to sit down. I've actually never heard of that. Brother billiards. 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 It's so hard to say. What's the point? Billiards. Billiards. I love a game of billiards and soccer. Billiard. Billiard.
Fancy a good game of snooker, lads?
Snooker. Jesus. Billiards is a different game than snooker. So what do you want me to say? It's not pool? It's not billiards? What? Mostly say pool. Then why are you telling me something else? Ah. Oh, you really pissed me off now, huh? You know? Nobody named it correctly, to be fair. We're just saying words now. Snooker? Snooker? I'm gonna keep saying snooker because that's all I know, okay? Yeah. We're so worked about. Are you passionately into snooker? I'm passionate about being correct. And, not being Americanized. All the time. Okay. Yeah. And then, oh, thank you so much, Kohaku. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Bontanat Postiat. My name is Miriam Kanashibari, the Sleep Paralysis Demon from VTuber Legendary Lunalia. Hello, welcome. I hope you guys had a good stream. We are doing a Q&A with my brother, but he's not on stream, so I'm just going through the Q&A that I did on Twitter for him. Yeah. Back at it again. Welcome. Do you guys know what snooker is? Snooker? Yeah. It's pool. Pool. We love pool. I'm sorry, pool. Ridiculous. What's so pool about pool? Snooker is snooker. Easy. Sorry, yeah, you might have to rely on English subs in chat because you might not understand what I'm saying. Yeah! Anyway, that's what he used to play. And then, yeah, he hates Arsenal. Ask him where he sees Rem Kanashibari in 5 years. He said, I know. The same. I told you he doesn't care about me at all. He does not care. To be fair, I can't really see myself in 5 years. That's a hard question to say. For my brother, I can imagine him moving abroad because he kind of hates the UK at the moment. I don't know. He's just gonna go somewhere, maybe. And find his, like, life meaning or something. He needs an awakening. Yeah. Who doesn't? Honestly, yeah. Most people in the UK are looking to leave the UK. Most of my friends, a lot of them, have moved to Australia. Yeah. He's the most British person ever. Who also hates the UK. Yeah. And he's super like, oh, you think I'm gonna pay my student loans? Fuck off. Yeah. Something like that. Is there anyone in the UK that doesn't hate the UK right now? Maybe rich people? I don't know. Gonna go to Spain. I don't think he'll go to Spain. I really don't know. I have no idea where he will end up. Yeah. Come to America. I don't know if he likes America in that regard. Like, not in like in general, but like living. Huh. No idea. No idea. What's the outcome possible? What's your team and how do you feel about Arsenal potentially winning the double? I don't even know what that means. Double. Double. Yeah, sure. Scum team, he says. That's all he really said. He didn't really elaborate. He just said scum team. He does not fucking like... He does not like Arsenal. Yeah. 2 trophies. Oh, double. Okay, okay, okay. You're so dreamy. I said, please cancel him, not me. And then the reply was, how would I cancel such a based man? And then he said, cheers. I can't believe this. He's gonna get me cancelled one day. This is why I can't bring him into stream, because he's gonna say something and it's gonna piss off like half the world. And I'll have to pay the price for it. Yeah. I bet he's a Spurs fan. I don't know. I really don't know. Based. Cheers to that. Way. It's just so funny seeing you guys like relate to his football antics. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm just a messenger. I have no idea. Hey, Abibyama, thank you. Cheers back. Thank you.
Cheers. Clinking beer mugs emoji.
I bet he could use a beer right now. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I feel like I'm just like sitting at the table and I'm not really saying anything. And it's just football banter. Rembro, what is your most memorable time with your sister? When she left home? Yeah, I genuinely tried to get like a good memory out of him. I was like, remember all the fun times we've had? You remember anything that we used to do? And he'll just say some bullshit answer like, yeah, when you hit me. And I'm like, oh, fuck off. When you used to hit me and yell at me. Grow up. Yeah. Anyway, I don't live with my parents anymore. And he kind of does. So that's why he said when she left home. Yeah. So you did hit him. I did not hit him. I did not hit this child. Is that a happy or a sad moment? Probably a happy moment. Yeah. Quite sibling-like. Yes. Rem is a brother beater. You can't be saying these words. You can't just be saying these things without repercussions. He's a younger brother. Yeah. Younger by me. Younger by me, younger than me. Foreshadowing how she treats the Remmies. You better hush your gums or I'll hit you too, okay? She threw beer cans at him. only when I lost my my bets. Only when I lost at the gambling games. Yeah. Repercussions? More like concussions. Yeah. Let's keep the vibes going. Have you ever played Deadlock? I want to try it sometime. No, never heard of it. So he's not only a normie, he's not a gamer either. So Rem beat her brother every time Burnley lost a game. Which is a lot, apparently. Oh dear. Oh, what a shame. Yeah, anyway. He's a safe soul. He doesn't play Deadlock. I don't think he ever will. The only games that I've noted him play growing up, all the way from a kid till now, has been Roblox, Clash of Clans, League of Legends. That's about it. He got scammed in Roblox once and he was crying for like days. He plays FIFA, of course. Why did I forget that? He plays FIFA. He plays FIFA 15 specifically on an old Xbox that he bought from a secondhand shop that he bought with his friends. Yeah. He willingly plays FIFA 15, which is apparently 2015. So... How did they scam him? I don't know. I don't know. He used to play League and he used to buy a lot of skins on it, actually. Yeah. The most default man to ever exist. I wish I could get him on stream for you guys. It would be so fucking funny. Oh my gosh. But if I did, he'll probably be like, oh yeah, like, here's my full name and address. Bro got his pet stolen in Pet Simulator. He used to play like Murder Mystery. I helped him get a job on Roblox. This is like random and ages ago. When he was a kid and he used to play Roblox on his iPad, I got him a job on Roblox. I applied to like the Hilton Hotel for him. I wrote like a really banging statement for his CV. And then he never fucking clocked into his job. On Roblox. Useless. Well, child labor? Yeah, more likely than you think. I know, right? So, yeah, world's happiest British brother. One would hope so. Yeah. Well, that was just a little bit of trivia. He really doesn't want a job. Respect. What was his wage? Nothing. It was child labor. As you said. How did Ram introduce the concept of VTubers to you? And then he said, I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. He did not waste a moment. He did not waste a single word, a single second. Yeah, he knows what VTubers are, kind of. Yeah, smartass. He does not care about VTubers. Yeah. A virtual YouTuber. No, every time I tell him about like how VTubing's going, he literally, it goes into his ear and it right out the other ear. He does not care. He's just like, do whatever you want, as long as you can like pay rent or whatever. Yeah. He's nonchalant. Very, very nonchalant. Maybe a bit too much. Does he play video games? FIFA 15. That's about it. Yeah. That's about it. He's not gonna become a VTuber, no. He hasn't got a personality. What makes you think he's gonna be entertaining to watch? He's gonna be like, hey chat. And then he'll play in silence for 90 hours. He'll play football FIFA for like 90 hours without saying a word. He's trying to 100% FIFA 15. But you might hear like him yelling because he does get a lot of
Jeez, he sounds like my brother too with VTubers.
Oh really? I guess you were the sibling, you know, the sibling that had to take it all. Yeah, thank you so much, Manador. Thank you. Yeah, that's my type of content. Well, okay then, go subscribe to him. It's fine, it's fine. I won't take it personally. He's like a god gamer skill. No, he's not. He's like average at games, I'd say. I'm just bad at games. So, obviously it's gonna be very easy to be better than me. Drop his channel. XO Brother Bobby XO. Seeing how your brother is, it won't make sense how you can deal with Remy's being sarcastic smartasses. That's so funny. Yeah, I do be babysitting. I do be babysitting, right? Right. His name is Bobby? Now we just refer to him as Brother Bobby. Yes. First name Brother, second name Bobby. Other names we give him, Barry 63. Other names we give him, Rembro or Rembrother. Yeah. Oh my god, if my brother was playing COD, that would be over. I'll be over. Shimova. Yeah. Subscribing. Go subscribe already. Whatever, man. I don't care. Yeah. What were your thoughts when Rem told you she's a VTuber? Just don't really care. Simple as, honest, right to the point, very succinct. You get the point. Yeah. I bet he'd be streaming on Twitch. I bet he would be on Twitch. Everyone has a rabbit hole they can fall into. We just need to find his. I want to find him something that he's actually feels passionate about. You know? I want to find him something that he feels alive. Something that gives him like a meaning in life. Yeah. Man has no light in his life. Exactly. Yeah. Just don't really care. Just don't. He does not give two shits about me. If you ask him like, how do you feel about your sister being like a famous person? I'm not famous. He does not care about me. No. He'll just kick me in the shin and tell me to wash the dishes. Yeah. He does not listen to Annie songs. No, change that to from Annie songs to any songs. Bro lives his life in silence. And I'm kind of sometimes like that too. He does not listen to songs. He doesn't... I don't think he even likes music. Bro! He does not like any songs. No, no, no. Bro isn't into music at all. I don't think he is. No, I've never... He used to sing some like brain rot songs as a kid. He's turned into an NPC. Is he a rock? I think so. I think so. The next one. Are you guys laughing at the next one? Hello, brother Bobby. How are you doing? What's it like having a super awesome epic sister like Ram? Are you proud, as we are, of your sister? And he says, do I even remember I have one? Bit harsh. Bit fucking harsh. Is he even alive? I don't know. I don't know if he knows that he's alive. What are the brain rot songs from his time? I play Pokemon Go every day. I play Pokemon Go. The other song,
Is brother Bobby a rock?
The Gummy Bear song.
Question.
He is a rock, yes. He plays the Gummy Bear as a kid. I mean, this is ages ago. This is when he was like a little kid. He was like, I am a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. He listened to It's Everyday Bro with the flow. Never seen before. Got my brand new Rolex. England is my city, and if it weren't for Team 10, then the US would be shitty. Yeah, that one. Crab Rave. He probably listened to that one, yeah. Is this a joke? No, he actually listened to those songs when he was younger. This is younger him, okay? Like ages ago. He's gonna become a monk in the mountains someday at this rate. You know, if that makes him happy, I'm all for it. Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah. Anyway. Could work as a grade school teacher. Oh no, he hates kids. He fucking hates kids. I'm pretty sure he'll probably kick a kid. Like, you know, punt them into the air if he could. Not in real life, but theoretically. He doesn't like kids. He doesn't like babies. He doesn't like cats, which is a red flag. He's impartial to dogs, I guess. He doesn't really like animals. He's like, I don't like animals. So yeah. Crazy. He's both 60 years old and 20 at the same time. I told you, he's like young and really old. Yeah. I not liking cats is a red flag. Because cats like personal boundary. And most people who don't like cats, they're very like... It's because they're not dogs. And dogs are very like... I mean, dogs are cool with anything. Dogs are chill with anything. But with cats, it's like... They're very temperamental. Don't blame him. Kids are loud and annoying. They quite... Yeah, they are. They really are. I like dogs better. That's fine. But I feel like people who don't like cats, I'm like, why? I don't understand. Don't minding. That's one thing. Cats don't like me. Oh no! I'm kind of the same. They don't really chill with me. Okay. Do I even remember I have a sister? Whatever, man. I mean, I'm barely home, so whatever, man. I'm allergic. That's always how it is. Yeah. Are you looking for a brother-in-law, mate? He didn't say anything. He genuinely didn't say anything. He just looked at me. Just went... looked to the side. He didn't even give me an answer, so I just had to describe what he was doing. Yeah. That's not a no. I wish I could be as delusional. Truly. I could... no, not delusional. No, delusional is the wrong word. I wish I could be as positive as you are. A hope maxer. It's a tsundere. Oh my god. Hopium. Copium and hopium. I wish I could be so positive. Gave a bombastic side eye. Yeah, he just looked to the side. What was the response? So is that a yes? Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him? No one tell him. No one tell him. Right. Thoughts on Greg's sausage roll and bread in general? Because I hate Greg's sausage rolls. They're always cold and they're too expensive now. And I don't like bread. I don't really like bread. He just said good. Yeah, he doesn't really hold that much of an opinion on anything. It's not like me. If I'm a hater of something, I hate it. But he doesn't really have an opinion on that one. Sorry. Yeah. He likes something. No, he just doesn't hate it. It's not that he likes it. It's he doesn't mind it. Yeah. Show him all the V4 girl designs and ask him which 3 are his favorite. That was hard because I went on the website to show him everyone in V4. And he was so disinterested. He was like... like sighing, huffing and puffing. He was just like, oh, whatever, man. Whatever. Whatever. I guess I'll just pick a blue one. And I was like, wait, I'm blue. And then he was like, oh, it genuinely felt like I was torturing an animal. I don't know why he feels this way.
Rem. I can't believe Rembro hates me, but surely you don't, right? You'll download Deadlock and play, right?
I don't have to answer every question, do I? Guys?
Question for Broken Kanashibari. Are you also a beans on toast enjoyer like Rem?
Oh, I think I actually asked him this one. I think he does have beans on toast. I've seen him eat beans on toast before. So he must say yes to that, right? Looks to the side. Oh no, we have more in common than we thought. Oh no. Ooh, oh no. Yeah, who doesn't like beans on toast? Exactly. Exactly. Right. Anyway, he picked Terra, Alias, and Paige. That was very hard for him to pick. I'm not gonna lie. I had to force him to pick 3 people. Oh, so hard. Yeah. I can imagine you feeling so dejected in his choices. I was trying so hard to get something. A little bit of content out of him. It's very difficult. I wouldn't recommend doing this again. Yeah. Pretty stacked lineup. He chose all greenish people. Yeah. Does Alias know about this? I guess not. No, she doesn't. So yeah, shout out to Alias. I can't believe he didn't pick Rem. That would be weird if he picked me. Yeah. It felt like being a dentist pulling out teeth. Yes. Trying to extract an answer out of this boy. Rembro, what piece of media, show, game, or movie that changed your life? So, he doesn't listen to music. He doesn't have hobbies. Nothing. Straight up nothing. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't watch movies. He doesn't watch shows. He doesn't play games. So everything you just named there, null. 0. Reduced to nothing. He stares at a wall He's just like, he does what I do. He rots in his bed looking at his phone. He barely gets by. He barely just exists. Yeah. And I can kind of relate. I do just rot in bed sometimes. But sometimes I do things. Yeah. Not even Shrek. I don't even know if he's seen Shrek, by the way. Growing up, I didn't watch a lot of movies either. So maybe it's just the way our family is. We were very like survival mode-y, so we didn't really have time to like enjoy media like that in a normal way that most people do. Yeah. So that's why I'm like, I didn't watch movies growing up. So don't give me shit for it. Good evening. Hello, hello. You watched Shrek in school? I did watch a little bit of Shrek in school, but I watched most of Shrek when I was an adult. Yeah. Did he even show emotion when Arsenal won the Premier League? Oh, I don't remember being there, so I don't know. Yeah. Why is he so small? To be fair, yeah. He should probably be like... canonically, like here? He's just a little bit taller than me. I don't want him taking up too much of the stream. Yeah. That's about it.
Does this mean he also hasn't watched Jeff Wayne's musical version of The War of the Worlds?
He's not even heard of that, mate. Like, give him 20 years, he won't even have heard of that. Yeah. Give him 30 years, the rest of his life, he's not even going to know about that at all. Has he spoken? He's never spoken to me in his life. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? No, he's not on the stream. He's an NPC. He's never gonna be on the stream. Yeah. Unless I beg him and I pay him like a good amount of money. I don't know. It's so hard to get him. It was so hard to get him to answer these fucking blimmin' questions. Is he breathing? Yes, I'm breathing. Yes, yes, yes. Have you ever seen him smile or laugh? Yeah. When I make him laugh, I feel like I'm actually funny. Because it's hard to make him laugh. Yeah. Renting him out for content. Please don't hit him. Why would you think I would hit him? Luring him in with Roblox. He doesn't play Roblox anymore. Yeah. Are you sure you have a brother? Okay, he's NPC, but he's not that
okay,
NPC.
Remis, let's start collecting Broby funds.
Broby, oh my god. Wow. Maybe he's laughing for the wrong reasons. What does he think about job and taxes? Hates them both. Does he hate water? Yeah, he actually does. Like, he doesn't like drinking water. He doesn't like eating fish. He likes vegetables. And fruits. Yeah. You steal our jokes. Oh, in your wildest dreams. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever. What does he drink? I don't know. Something. Yeah. How do you hate water? Because he's a lad. I don't know. He's not into like Monster or like energy drinks. Bro is hobbyless. Yeah, like terminally hobbyless. Yeah. It's okay, Rem. It wasn't your fault. It's been 10 years. Your brother was never real. You have to wake up. Wow. He's not that much of an alcohol drinker, but he can hold down his alcohol. He's not like me, where I died when I drink alcohol, but yeah. He doesn't drink beer that much, no. Does he have friends? Yeah, he has a couple friends, I'd say. Yeah. A Ribena drinker. I can imagine him drinking a Ribena. Yeah. So yeah, he doesn't like anything. What is your favorite animal? I know he said horse, but that was because I made him pick an animal. His first initial reaction was actually, I don't like animals. Don't really care about animals. And then I had to press him and be like, just pick an animal. And then he was like, I know, a fast one. A horse. And that was about it. He He doesn't like animals. He doesn't care about animals. I reckon the earth could be reduced to smithereens and he wouldn't care. He wouldn't care about anything. No. He'll be like, fuck the trees. Fuck the tortoises. Does he have a personality besides being disinterested? You would have to like hang around him like 10 years to find out. He needs to be studied because this is fascinating. He is quite a specimen, isn't he? Now you understand why I had to preface like the Q&A being like, okay, he's actually a normie. Can you guys ask him questions that he'll actually know the answer to? Does he like Family Guy? I don't think he's ever watched it. No. Does he actually hold anything dear to him? No, I think I could get hit by a car and he'll just be like a little bit inconvenienced by it. He's just grayscale. Yeah, he's grayscale. He's very British. What can I say? Britain is grey. He is also grey. Yeah. An asteroid is about to hit Earth. I don't care, really. Exactly. You get it. Thank you. I don't think that's what normies do. It's that bad, huh? Oh. What does he think of the weather? He doesn't really go outside, so it doesn't really affect him. Yeah. Horse. He just chose horse because it's a fast animal. Probably. Because it does stuff. I don't know. I really don't know. Right. Oh, that's me. A bit of a shady day today, isn't it? Yeah. What was Rem like when she was a kid? Was she quiet and shy like she said she was? And this motherfucker said, I don't know. Just put the nerd emoji or something. Fuck off. He's a way more of a nerd than I was. I actually had hobbies. I liked anime. Okay, no, that's a little bit nerdy too, but I'm a nerd in a nerdy way that meant something. Yeah. He knows about the nerd emoji. Surprising. What do you mean? The nerd emoji is the most basic thing you can think of. Everyone has access to emojis. If you don't use emojis, you're probably still using XD or you're a boomer. Actually, no, boomers use emojis. What am I talking about? If you don't use emojis, I don't even think you're, I don't know, from this world at this rate. That's the most personality we've seen so far. Exactly. You can guess the way he texts. He texts like my dad does. Very short answers, short sentences, no emojis. No, probably no punctuation either. Yeah. Nothing. Absolutely. Yes! Yes! Give us nothing! Oh my god! Give us nothing! Yeah. I barely get a happy birthday these days. Do you have any embarrassing Rem stories? Have you watched Green Street Hooligans or Lord of the Rings? Thoughts on Arsenal season? Favourite pint? So greedy with all these questions in one tweet. Oh my goodness. He didn't really answer a lot of them, did he? Embarrassing Rem story. I think that was he said when I fainted. I think that's in another answer. Yeah. He doesn't text with all caps, no. That's weird. No. He has not seen Green Street. He has not seen Lord of the Rings. Thoughts on Arsenal season? Worst outcome possible. He said. He doesn't like Arsenal. Favorite pint? Asahi? I don't know. I feel like that wasn't his real answer. He couldn't really think of something. So, I don't know. Take it as it is. Gotta update Rem law after this. This doesn't affect me. What do you mean? He's not subscribed to my channel, no. He's a normie. I don't even think he subscribes to any channels. I don't think he commits to anything. Yeah. Asahi's a great choice, really. I'm not a huge drinker, but I know that my brother can drink. Like, he'll have like vodka with something and he'll be like, yeah, just drank the whole bottle. And I'm like, oh, okay. And he doesn't do this all the time. Do you normally subscribe to YouTube channels? I don't even subscribe to YouTube channels these days. I just kind of let the algorithm choose what I watch. He probably has the default profile picture for everything. Yes. If you could take over Rem's company, the Rembassy, that's spelled wrong by the way. That should be an A. What focus should the Remmies take going forward? A call center. We're rebranding the Rembassy into a call center, everyone. Okay? Finally, I can break the news to you. We are now rebranding from a mining facility, a mining company in the mines. And now we're turning into a call center. So I hope you guys will pick up the phone on Monday, starting Monday. Yes. That's worse than the mines. It actually is. You know what I had to do? I was like, just think of a company. Just think of a type of business. And he was like, I don't know. Call center. And he just thought of the most diabolical business ever. I know you have phone anxiety, but you gotta pick up the phone now. Do not redeem. Sorry, guys. Might actually escape if we become a call center. Pick up the phone. When the onion rings, will you pick up? My social engineering. Yeah. I love call centers. I'll be handing in my notice, boss. No, there's no... You can't hang up the phone like that. Thank you, Zero.
Come on, Rem. Why are you listening to him? Have you even asked the union if they approve?
Union?
Please, anything but calling randos, please.
Grow up. Grow up. No. There's no unionizing. It's a call center. All you need to do is pick up the phone. What are you talking about, unionizing? You should be grateful that you have anything in the Rembassy. Yeah. Clock in? Oh my god, and he says, clock in, call you, clock out. Lovely. I love that. Get that tatted on your forehead. You keep calling him a normie, but he's a kind of grey hole in reality. You're right about that. I have nothing to say. If it's true, it's true. Brother Bobby, what was your first thought when you heard your sister has a career in slandering you and being a pro singer idol and such online? That's very kind of you, new patch. Also, as a normal person, what kind of content would you do if you got sacked and streaming was your backup? Story-driven games? Okay, let's break this down. To the first question, he said, what was your first thought when you heard your sister had a career in slandering you and being a singer, idol and such? Not surprised? Not surprised? Yeah. I guess growing up I always sung a lot. I used to do a lot of singing at home as well, so... Yeah. He's not really... He's not proud or anything. He's just like, not surprised. And then, what kind of content would you make if you were into streaming? FIFA. I don't think anyone would watch him play FIFA. No offense. I did not do a lot of slandering. I'm just saying reality how it is. He's a normie. Through and through. Yeah. I'd watch him. Well, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna be so polite. Only FIFA 15 on an old console. Yes. Explaining your bro's personality is slandering. It's not my fault he is a character of like strange stuff. I don't know. I'm just reporting on reality. It's not my fault if it sounds bad. Rembo, how is it that you have such a cool sister like Rem? Blue heart, blue heart, blue heart. I don't. Okay. Let's move on. Rembo, what do you think about Tesco and Tesco meal deals? Don't really want to eat a soggy sandwich. Nothing. Yeah, holy glaze. Nothing else. He doesn't really care about Tesco meal deals like me. Yeah. I don't know. I have nothing to say. Rembro, what do you think about Dark Souls 2? What's that? I told you, he's not a gamer. He's not gonna know what Dark Souls is. Silly. I wouldn't want a soggy sandwich. No, Tesco meal deals suck. Yeah. Doesn't know what Dark Souls 2 is. Who makes your brother's meals? My mom and my dad. I guess now he cooks for himself. But he's been very much spoon-fed his entire life. Like, at school, my dad would drive him to school every single day, to and back. And he would also make him lunch and breakfast. You know what I did growing up? I missed my public school bus that hates children. That shouts at children and yells at them. I'd miss my bus, get splashed by a car in the mornings, and then I'd have to go home and be like, at the door, being like, I have to ask my dad for a lift. And I'd be like fucking pissing myself. Asking your parents for a lift is so scary to me. I'm like, I gotta muster up the courage. And this lad got a lift to school every single day of his life, and he's never had to know what public transport was like. Exactly. Eldest sibling versus youngest sibling behavior. And he, you know what will happen? He'll be like, no, I didn't get treated differently by mom and dad. Suck my ass. No. Your parents didn't want to repeat those mistakes. If they did, he would have become a VTuber as well. Yes. But alas, he became a mega turbo normie. There's only two paths in life. Yeah. The source of hatred is becoming clear. He does sound babied. He's a little bit spoiled, I'd say. Yeah. If you didn't have to sneak onto the bus because you forgot your Oyster card, did you really grow up? Wow, that's very specific. That's very specific. I don't even have one. VTuber siblings are kind of rare. I feel like there's a lot of VTubers out there who have like a whole extended family of not just siblings, cousins, mom, dad, grandma, and they're all like very like, kumbaya, my lord. They all get together and they turn up on stream and they can do like collabs and it's wholesome. Not my family! My brother is a hater! He's a normie! I can't get him on stream! If I could, that would be great. It would be a great day. Great day indeed. Right. Narissa gets to sing with her sister. What do I get? My brother accuses me of hitting him. It's not the same. My brother hates singing. He hates music. He hates anime. Well, what do I have left, guys? What do I have? I think I'm better off hiring an actor to play my brother. You won't notice. I swear you won't notice. I'll open auditions. Yeah. The bane of my existence. Nah. I love him a lot. At one point we were like besties. Yeah. But as you grow older, you kind of just grow a little bit distant. Yeah, it's sad, but it happens. I just hope he gets over his like little edgy NPC phase, and maybe he'll be my bestie again. Who knows? But we do have a relationship where we can talk about anything with each other, which is nice.
One thing that I was thinking the other day. What if Brother Bobby gets a GF one day and somehow she's a VTuber, at any level, but he doesn't? Is this like a superhero situation?
That would be so rare. I would actually... The likelihood of that happening, I would probably win the lottery and then get hit by an asteroid on the same day. That's the same likelihood. What are you talking about? Don't speak nonsense. This is fanfic. Exactly. It's never gonna happen. The likelihood is so low. At least pretend to believe in him. Honestly, if he ever like brings a girl home, I'm gonna be so surprised, and I will have to be like, I wonder what kind of girl he bring back. I have no idea. Low is never zero. It might as well be. Not an annoying one. Yeah, he doesn't like annoying people. Yeah. Anyway, what was the next thing? Bro Kanashibari. If you had to pick if you had to pick your top 3 car models, which and why? He said, bruh, I don't have time to think about car models. I guess he values his time a lot. He doesn't... Yeah. He doesn't like cars. He doesn't even want to entertain that thought and that question. He doesn't have time to answer your question. He does not care about cars. Okay. Time is money. I don't know. He's got a lot of time. It's not like he's a very...
Tanks are better anyway.
Tanks. I don't think he likes tanks either. All planes. Rembro, do you have any funny stories about Rem that you can tell us? She got shouted at every week. Okay, we did not have to disclose that. Rembro, if you had the budget to get any tattoo you wanted, what would you get and why? I don't like tattoos. He doesn't like tattoos. No time but no hobby somehow. He's a time maxer, but like you just don't know what he spends his time on. Yeah. Don't like tattoos. It's not a joke. What do you mean, W joke? He would never get a tattoo. Yeah. I don't think he would ever get a piercing. I don't think he'll ever get his hair dyed or anything. That's just... Your brother is an immovable object. Brother Bobby, the immovable. I like that. Staring into oblivion. Yeah. What do you get him for Christmas? He doesn't like anything. Nothing. Our family doesn't really do Christmas like that. Like... In the past, we got money. Which is why I like Christmas, because I try to make Christmas as Christmassy as I can. British people Christmas. No, some families like hang up stockings and all that. Didn't you say he has a GF? That's a good joke. Thank you for that. Thank you. Very, very funny. With money, you can't go wrong. Exactly. I don't even think my parents give us money anymore. Yeah. He might be a Buddhist monk. I love Christmas. Same. Because I try and make it Christmassy myself. Yeah. We take the day off, but like it's not like we sing around the campfire being like, "Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. Let's play some board games and hold our hands and sing around the fire and open our presents together and look at stockings." Wow. Yeah. Anyway, don't like tattoos. You don't like tattoos. Which one is the troublemaker out of me and him? Any habits you picked up from Rem or vice versa? He said I was the troublemaker. I'm not a troublemaker. I was such a goody two-shoes in school. I'm trying to think. I was a goody two-shoes. I was a teacher's pet. So why would I be a troublemaker? Doesn't make sense. He just said that to troll. He's a troll. Yeah. I'm not a little troublemaker. I'm not an average-sized troublemaker. I'm not a troublemaker at all. In school, I was not. No, at home, I was not a troublemaker. I just had like a messy room growing up. But like... Is that a crime? A succulent Chinese meal? Is that a crime? Thank you so much, Akiyama. Thank you. So yeah, I did not cause any trouble for my parents. In fact, I was very helpful around the house. Thank you very much. Why'd you get shouted at? Oh, because my parents fucking hate me. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That explains a lot. No, I'm just saying. I'll just say this, okay? My brother got away with a lot more than I did growing up. That's all. That's all. I have nothing else to say. Yeah. Just a chip off my shoulder. Nothing else. And then... what was it? He said we don't have habits. No, we really don't. Yeah. It is eldest versus youngest sibling behavior.
How are you doing, cute troublemaker?
Thank you, Nick. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Thank you. I'm a cute troublemaker. At least I'm cute. Well, I can't wink. Oh. Anyway, never mind. Never mind. He's not a delinquent either, my brother. We don't have hobbies? No. We don't have habits. Do we have habits? I can tell you about habits he had when he was a young kid, like 4 or 5. He used to just run around the house like with nothing but his pants on. Yeah.
Wanted to give you money for complaining about your brother.
Thank you so much, Jank Hater. Thank you. Wow. Thank you for giving my slandering like a good start in its career. Thank you. Does he like tech decks? He doesn't like anything. You should... yeah, no. You should start a question off with, do you not mind tech decks? He used to go around naked all the time. Yeah. What else did he used to do? It's so hard thinking of habits about your siblings. Do I have habits? Not really. He used to sleepwalk. Like, that was weird. He used to sit up and his eyes would be like really dead. Like no light in his eyes. And he would just get up and you'd be like, where are you going? And he'd be like, not answering. He'll just be like mumbling and then he'll walk to the toilet and then come back without going to the toilet. It was weird. Being British is not a habit. Grow up. Well, it's habits. I mean, both him and I love taking naps after school. And our parents would be like, stop taking naps! You need to go to bed earlier! Stop playing games! Stop playing League of Legends! Yeah. That's about it. I can't really think of anything. After school was gaming time. It was nap time and then gaming time. I love an after school nap. Yeah. Minimalist maxing. You could say that again. I say ababa when changing topics. Ababa. I think that's just the thing that I picked up when streaming. Yeah. Oh my god, hi. I do after work naps. Sometimes you just need a nap. Yeah. You need that sleep, man. Rembro, would you like to read my food takes Google Docie? I think you'd love to give it a look. FYI for anyone who doesn't know this notorious person. He who shall not be named. They have a Google Doc of their food takes, which is really bad. Questionable. Probably will ruin your day. Let me recite some. Doesn't like cheese. Doesn't like... I don't think they like anything, to be honest. I think in some ways, they're kind of adjacent to my brother. Yeah. It's not slander if it's true. Bro doesn't like rice. How don't you like rice? Rice is rice. I don't like bread. Yeah, but that's normal. Like, bread is overrated. Rice is rice. That's like not liking air. I know, right? It's crazy. Anyway, their Google Docie is like a fucking essay. Like I had to go out my way to read that. It was so long. And I told my brother about it, and he was like, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. He doesn't want to read it, sorry. He will not entertain your silliness. Did you see my thesis? No chance he's reading that. Don't say I don't like bread as a gotcha moment, because you're not gonna get me. Okay? I'm immune. I'm immune. Voldemort's essay. Wow. Never read essays from Remy's. It's long. Yeah. That take deserves 2 L's. Rembro, in terms of football, if Rem was an ultra, what English team would she be a fan of? I didn't really know what ultra meant. I had to ask. Is it like a big fan? Like a super fan? Like, I don't know. He said a gooner. Yeah. Oh, basically a hooligan, but sometimes less violent. Oh, okay. The ones that go into riots for their teams. That's an ultra. Why does an ultra sound cool then? I'm a gooner. Of course I'm a gooner. Don't clip that. I don't support Arsenal. I don't know anything about football. Okay, whatever, man. Apparently that's what their fan name is. Gunners, but gooners. I learnt that from you guys a couple of weeks ago. A gunner, but a gooner. Oh, wait, do they call themselves gooners, or is it like their hate club calling them a gooner? Because they're supposed to be gunners. Like, is it a self nickname? Or is it...
enjoyer? Laugh at this individual.
Thank you, Rare. I'm so funny. They call themselves that. Oh, they call themselves gooners. Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, I know. Which team are you a fan of? Burnley. I think that was a joke answer, so yeah. Gooner is not weird for us in context. Suppose it's both ways, context of gooners and gunning. Wow. I call myself a gooner, but I know nothing about football. I see. I see. They've been gooners since before the modern term. Wow, I see. Yeah. It's a funny pronunciation of gunner. Thank you, Ciola. Wow, member for 23 months.
Single?
Thank you. Wow. Unfortunately, he's not here. He's with us in spirit. Some of us just goon for fun, apparently. What? Okay. In the context of Arsenal, right? We love football! Being a gooner is a way of life. Okay, buddy. Yeah. There's nothing fun about Arsenal Football Club.
Imaguna, I do not support Arsenal.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Some of us goon competitively. That's lovely, sweetie. That's lovely. Thoughts on Arsenal winning the league? Worst outcome possible. He is not a gooner, clearly. Does he like F1? If so, what is his favorite team? If you watch F1, I have no respect for you. That's genuinely what he said. Word for word, bar for bar. I'll tell you what else he said. He said, well, after doing like a long sigh, I'm sorry, but I just don't want to sit around and watch a car go around in circle all day. That's it. That's about it. F1 season is so boring as fuck so far. This F1 season. That's NASCAR. I have no idea about any of these things. It's completely outside my realm of knowledge, yeah. But he watches football. Exactly! You're just watching the ball go up and down. But he doesn't want to watch a car go around and round. I don't know. No Forza stream. No, no, no. Yeah. NASCAR, cars. F1, cars 2. Oh, I see. Isn't football just about drinking? A lot of it is. That is just Brit culture. Drinking and football. Yeah. Right. No, ball go left, right in football. Come on, man. Oh, whatever, man. Grow up. At least cars crash in this drama mid-race. Football, I'd rather watch paint dry. Oh my god. Controversial, you guys. Wow. All sports are about drinking while you watch. True. I kind of wish I was into sports because I feel like there's a lot of camaraderie. Like, everyone gets together, goes to the pub, everyone's drinking and having a good old time. Yeah. And I kind of find it funny, like, people beefing each other as well. They'll be like on the train, like, just insulting each other, and they're just like, fuck off! Fuck off, you car! You C-word! Leave me alone! Especially when they're like on the team that's losing. They'll be like, just fuck off! And they're so aggressive. You can do that with anime too. I guess you could, yeah. Yeah, you could always make fun of the My Hero fans. He's a normie, he's also a hater. Yes. Have you ever eaten anything Rem has cooked? If so, how did you survive? I don't know what you want me to say. I just ate it. Force fed down. I did cook a lot for him growing up. I did. And he should be grateful for it. Because he would get hungry at like 2 AM. And I'd have to like go down and cook for him at 2 AM. Okay? Force fed down. That's just a joke. I clearly did not force feed him. Why'd you be both up at 2 AM? Because we were both night owls back in the day. He didn't really know how to answer this. Yeah. I've seen your cooking. My cooking's better off stream, obviously. On the stream, I have to do it on like a shitty table. My kitchen's in a different room. I have no access to running water. I can't bring any like big equipment in with me because I'm cooking in my room. You try cooking in your bedroom. Exactly. Exactly. I'm doing it with my training weights on. Yeah. I can cook. Otherwise, how would I even like survive in this climate? Especially when like Uber Eats is like 20 billion pounds. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Yeah. My cooking is now better thanks to my wooden spoon. Yes. My super scooper. Thank you. Oven chips and turkey Twizzlers don't count. Let me push my glasses in. Actually, they don't sell turkey Twizzlers anymore. So, you pulled that out of your ass? I miss turkey Twizzlers. They don't sell them anywhere. I don't know where to find them. Yeah, genuine heartbreak. Does microwaving food count as cooking? Only if it explodes. Yes. Have you tried not eating? It's cheaper. You have a great point. You do have a great point. Iceland don't sell it anymore. I know, crazy. So, is Rem holding you hostage for this? I absolutely was. I literally sat down with him and I was like, I'm not leaving until you finish answering these questions. But he's very NPC. He's like, what do you want me to say to that? What do you want me to say to that? Oh, I don't care. I don't know. They sold turkey Twizzlers? Once upon a time they did. Once upon a time. Yeah. How would you describe your sister growing up? And out of both of you, who is the annoying sibling? Clearly my brother was the annoying sibling. Like, don't even ask me these things in this hot ass weather right now. How are you related? You're so different. I don't know. I really don't know how this happened. Yeah. Minecraft villager. Oh, this is what he said. She was abusive. Don't know. And ran. I was not abusive. That's a joke. That's a joke answer. Out of the both of you, who is annoying sibling? Him. Not me. I leached all the personality growing up. I had no choice but to have personality. Yeah, it was a survival thing. Don't even joke. That's why he was happy you left. Wow. You treat him like you treat us, huh? I don't know where this is coming from. I don't know where this is coming from. We need to rebrand to a call center. Stat. Yeah, turkey twizzlers are like amazing tasting sausages that were shaped in the curly fry / a pig's tail. Yes! It was so good. Yeah. You beat us regularly. At Mario Kart? Yeah. Of course. I was not the annoying sibling. No, I was so... unproblematic. Also, if you know who the whole Kingston Rovers are, tell my cousin I said hi. Hina Hiku. Hina. My brother said, who is that? I don't know. Who is that? I don't know. I'm sorry. I couldn't really give a very good answer. Next one. Brother Bobby, do you have any food takes? British food is overhated. British food is overhated. Oh. Maybe? Yes? I don't know. I don't really have a strong opinion. He's right though. I will say, the thing that pisses me off every time in the internet is that people are like, where the onion powder?
I might be inclined to agree with him given that the sandwich was invented in England.
The Earl Sandwich, that guy. I know that guy. Oh my god. That could be a good sandwich, but not the ones that you get in the supermarket. Does he like jellied eels? I think he'd rather die than eat jellied eels because he doesn't like fish. He hates going to the beach because he hates the sea. Like as a kid, he would go to the sea and throw up because it smelled so salty to him. Weenie alert! Weenie! Absolute weenie! Who goes to the beach and throws up? Grow up. He was about 5 when this happened, but... He's a landlubber. Yeah. He's like, I hate the sea. I hate the fish. I don't care about the fish. Yeah. Allergic to salty weather? Did not like that. He's a bit of a goober, yeah. A goofy goober and a weenie. Professional hater as well. Yeah. The beach smells like fish. Well, yes. Well, of course it does. But yeah, I don't know. British food is overhated. He would never join the Navy. The Royal Navy. No. Damn, bro. Food's so bland he can't handle sea salt water. Where the food is pre-seasoned for you. Pre-salted. Yeah. Brother Bobby, do you own a bit of the Rambassy? Do you have a separate company altogether? No, I don't want to. He didn't even ask about it. He didn't even ask for anything. Any info. Yeah. There's a legit theory that British food bashing was conspiracy by the French to make their food look better by comparison. It's always the French. He hates us. Yeah, he doesn't want anything to do with you guys. I'm really sorry. It's not personal. Just know that it's not personal. He doesn't like anything. And he hates everything. Does he like Korean food? It's alright. No, that's not really an opinion. Like, that's such a nothing answer. This whole Q&A has been such a nothing answer. Just a nothing burger. It's extremely personal. Wow. I'm very, very sorry to ruin your Wednesday. He's a grumpy cat. He sure is. Does he like nothing burgers? I don't even think he likes that. Yeah, I think he likes like... ask him like top 3 things he likes. It's gonna be so hard for him to answer that. It's a nice sample of Rem impersonating Brother Bobby. I know. I'm such a good voice actor. What's Rembro's favorite kind of music genre? That's your first mistake, matey. Asking him for music. He does not like music at all. None. Silence. He sits in silence. He doesn't listen to music. Yeah. Silence is his favorite music. I'm so glad that we're like on the same wavelength and you're finally understanding that he is an NPC. You understand the extent of his NPC-ness. Yeah. Wait, what did I just say on stream? Did I just say a bad word? No, I think I nearly said it. Oh, okay. What is this creature? This creature is my brother. He's so boring, it's almost frustrating. It's so hard to get an answer out of him. Yeah. Normies are kind of scary is what I learned in this stream. I don't even think he watches like TikTok or anything. So I honestly don't know. Like if I ask him about memes and stuff, he'll be like, don't know. Don't know what that is. If he looks like that, ask him what his number is. He didn't even entertain. He didn't care. He was like, he just frowned. He didn't even bother answering. Sorry. He just went. Yeah. Is there anything he's passionate about? What gets him out of bed in the morning? Nothing. Nothing at all. Genuinely nothing. Like, he doesn't have a hobby. He would probably stay in bed all day if he could. In a not depressed way. I don't know. Must be living a double life and hiding it. He could be like a secret... I don't know, yeah. Some sort of secret life. How's it possible for such a human to exist? His feet get him out of bed. Yeah, exactly. The Giga Chad. Oh, yeah, sure. What's one secret Rem had that you definitely were clued in on? I don't know. I don't really know how he was supposed to answer that one either. Does he exist? Barely. Does he go to the gym? No? No. No, not really. Yeah, exactly. The next question is, how much is your bench? I don't do gym. No. Does he read books? No, he doesn't read books. He doesn't do anything. He just about breathes and exists. Conserve energy. Yeah, he's in battery saving mode. But we don't know what he's actually saving his battery for. I don't know. For a good day? A sunny day? Does he have a garden? Yeah, he has a garden. What's his favorite color of paint to watch dry? He'll probably say, I don't have a favorite color. Yeah, I'm sorry. Does he produce dopamine? Probably not. Yeah. Watches football and that's it. This is the future Churchill had nightmares of. I'm fucking crying. Yeah, no, he's not a main protagonist. No, it doesn't work in a non-isekai way. He's not preparing for the Third Great War. Bro is lanky. He has like no muscle on him. Yeah. Favorite Pokemon? He doesn't know Pokemon. That's how normie he is. Like even normies know Pokemon. He does not. I'm actually so annoyed. I want to know at least one thing he actually likes. How is this possible? I can't believe Bonnie Boxwell is getting rage baited by my brother and he's not even here. Like that is That is some power. That is, oh my god. I'm proud of him. I'm actually proud of him for once. Too busy sleeping or standing. Oh my god. Yeah, anyway, I don't really know what the secret is. Man to man, how much is your bench? Don't do gym. He's built like a twig. Yeah. I'm shaking. How are you gonna let like some lad that's built like a twig make you be shaking like this, Bunny? I'm sorry. Brother Bobby too nonchalant. Yeah. Still expecting a plot twist in this stream. I'm sorry. I wish I could stop and be like, oh, it's actually just a joke. In the end. Hello, Rembo. How is it growing up with Rem? Suffering. Simple as. Suffering. Tesco meal deal, yes or no? Mid. He didn't even say yes or no. Thoughts on other normies? Respect? Of course he would respect the normies. Whatever. I don't even think he likes anime or anime fans, by extension. He's like, anime fans are fucking weird. So, yeah. I get if he's still a teenager and he doesn't have opinions on anything. He might be stuck like this forever though. Like, what happens? What happens if he just stays like that? Do you have any embarrassing childhood stories about Miss Ram Kanashibari? If so, please share. He said, she came back in an ambulance once after going to a sleepover, and then he started laughing. Bro, that was the first time he had smiled the whole day. That was just like a one-time thing. I was young, and I went to my best friend's place for a birthday party. And then I had like a cider, and that was when I first learned that I can't drink to save my life. So I passed out because I was standing up and I got really hot and stuff. And they called the ambulance for me for no reason. And then I got sent home in an ambulance and it was really embarrassing. And I really begged them not to call an ambulance. But yeah, they just kind of like overthought the situation. They were like, what if she got drugged? One cider, not even finished, by the way. I just died. Yeah, it doesn't cost as much as in America. Yeah, which is why it's like, okay, but I still feel bad for wasting ambulance time, you know? It's like a Saturday night. So anyway, that's how I learned that I can't drink. Yeah. And my brother can, so what's the point? Hello, Will. Hello. Willed. Hello. So yeah, he can drink, I can't drink. Why? How did this happen? Like, we have similar genes, no? I don't know. Ambulance, that's generational debt. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was just laughing because I had to call him and I had to be like, hey, can you let me back into the house because I don't have my keys? And can you also like, not freak out that I'm coming back in an ambulance because that is so embarrassing. And yeah, he was cool about it. Does he look like me? Yeah, I would say he does look like me. It's annoying because he's got longer lashes than me, and I'm like, why do you need long lashes? Grow up. That's just not fair. I don't like it. My eyelashes are so short, and he just gets them for free. Grow up. That's like drinking a schnapps and getting drunk. Yeah, I told you I can't drink. Are you big or little, sister? I'm big, sister. I'm a big sister. I feel like I brought him up. I feel like my parents were working a lot, and I feel like I had a hand in bringing him up. So maybe this is where I went wrong and why I should never have kids. The experiment has failed. I brought an NPC. I made him into this. Mama, what am I supposed to do? How does someone reproduce these results? I don't know. It's not my fault, I swear. He's not the older one. No. I don't know. How do I fix this? It's too late. All I can do is hope that him moving out of the house will bring him a personality. You need to encourage him to try things. He's really stubborn. He's like me. If you tell him to do something, he's never gonna fucking do it. No. You need to let him like discover it himself. It's so hard. You were so outrageously weeby that he blocked it out as a trauma response, I think. It's trauma. You say it's trauma. Wow. I see, I see. Really was that bad. It gives me destructive nihilism vibes. Nihilism, definitely. Tell him to watch Lord of the Rings. I think he'd rather die. Yeah. He hates everything. Yeah. So yeah, I don't think I should have children. They might turn out worse. Maybe. Oh yeah. This was an interesting question. Is there more wheels or doors in the world? Wait, I missed this one. Why is Rem the way she is? She got shouted at every week. He already said this answer twice now, mind you. Is there more wheels or doors in the world? And then he said doors after thinking for a little bit. Yeah. The bloodline. But the bloodline. The bloodline ends with me. Yeah. No more normies in this world. Sorry, guys. We're all gonna be outrageous weebs. Yeah. Maybe I spoiled him too much? I don't think so. Don't think so. Maybe. Maybe. I think my parents spoiled him too much. I didn't do that. Yeah. What is his expectations for the World Cup? Who will win? Not England. Fair enough. Fair enough. Was I spoiled? Not really. Like, I would have to, yeah, no, I think I wasn't spoiled per se. Sometimes I got things that I wanted. Not excessively. Yeah. Whimsy? Football's coming home. Sorry, mate. Apparently, according to my brother, it is not coming home. He doesn't like cars. No, he doesn't. He literally said, I don't like cars. I don't have time to think about cars. I don't like watching cars going around in circles. Yeah. England might have a chance. Really? Come back to this stream. We'll see, we'll see. Oh my god, we've made Bonnie like non-verbal. He's too busy exhausting. Exhausting, existing. Yeah, Freudian slip. Yeah, time for what? I don't know. I don't know what he's saving all his time for. Like, what does he spare? What does he do with his spare time? Is it coming home? No. It's not coming home. Favorite type of savory pie? Chicken and mushroom. Yes, yes. I love a chicken and mushroom pie. How many times a year do you fix her mess? I don't know what this is about, by the way. Flat ball. Fix my mistakes. You think I make mistakes? No. No. I'm a perfectionist. You think I make mistakes? Silly. He just said too many. Grow up. Grow up. His whole personality, as far as we know, is chicken and mushroom pie. That's all we know. That's just all the clues. Chat are interested in this creature called Rembo. I'm so glad. He sure is a specimen, isn't he? I was just like, oh, this is gonna be such a boring Q&A. Yeah. That was my pie question. Hello, hello. So mysterious. Does pinging everyone in the family run in the family? I'm not sure if he's in any Discord servers. No. How did he even agree to this? So I sat down and I just didn't leave his room. Yeah. Easy peasy. Are you aware of the Primark fart incident? He didn't answer this. I mean, he doesn't know about it. He does not know that I got farted on in Primark. It's not important. It's not important. I barely remember it. Yeah. A specimen is not a normie then. Depends on how you think about it. Yeah. Thank you so much, 249 Spider. Thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome to Embassy Intern. Thank you. Did you tell him? No, I didn't tell him about the Primark fart incident. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. He doesn't want to know anything about my life. Like, I always have to just monologue to him. Like, oh, this is what's happening. Oh, I'm a VTuber now. He wouldn't give two shits if I told him about a story that happened, like, years ago. So, don't even joke, lad. Yeah. My favorite thread is being reread live. Oh, hell yeah. I'm glad it made you smile. I'm glad. I bet he would smirk. I think he would, actually. You know how he would probably react? He'll probably be like, that's about it. His laugh is very... It's just as how you would imagine it. It's just like, He'll say something like, That's his laugh. Yeah. Normies all like the same thing, thus he is special. Thank you. I'm glad you think that. Sans for NPC? Sans Undertale? Oh no. Yeah! Oh no! Oh god. Yeah, probably. He's a normie, so he wouldn't know what Sans Undertale is. Sorry. Yeah. Rambro, where's your favorite fast food restaurant and your favorite item on the menu? He genuinely couldn't give me an answer for this one either. Like, I made him think about it, but he couldn't give me an answer. Like, oh my god, it was so hard. So in the end, he was just like, I don't know, McDonald's Big Mac. Just a frown and a big sigh. Yeah. It was such a basic answer that I didn't bother, like, typing it out outside. I'll just tell them on stream what he said. It's fast brew. It's fast food, right? Yeah, and he just doesn't care. He does not give a damn. Too much hassle. Rembro, can you confirm the locations in the UK that Ren informed us of are actually real? I still feel like that stream was a fever dream, which should probably be on brand for her. So, the stream that they are referring to is the funny named places in the UK streams that I used to do, where we used to go around places with funny signs being like Scratchy Bottom or Knob's End or something. First of all, he doesn't watch my stream, so he wouldn't know what you're talking about. Second of all, he doesn't go outside. Third of all, I don't think he knows about these funny named places. So, sorry, there's no answers for that. I love Knob's End. Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do. Oh, yeah, that's about it. Sorry, no answer for that. I guess we're getting to the ones where he couldn't answer on the day. A shut-in. He is a shut-in. He doesn't like going outside. He's even worse than me. Yeah. I'm curious, what's the pettiest thing that both you and Rem argued about, Rembro? I don't think we've had that many arguments in our lives growing up at all. I think he and I are pretty much on the same wavelength a lot of the time. I mean, like, the only thing is I'm always like, oh, you never message me or text me, and he's like, there's nothing to talk about. And I'm like, fair enough. He only likes chicken and mushroom pies. Yeah, does he drink alone watching footy? He watches with his friends, probably, at the pub. Yeah. Sounds like you haven't had many conversations. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe, like, we don't... I don't know. He's too bored to argue back. He doesn't have an opinion to argue about anything. Yeah. He does go out sometimes. Just very little. Asked him about his taste in a partner. He just said not annoying. Yeah. No time for arguing when both are sleeping. So yeah, that's about it. We don't really argue about anything. We don't really have anything that we're petty about either. I mean, like, maybe I might be like, oh, you had things so good growing up, and then he'll be like, no, I didn't. Maybe. Yeah. He's annoyed by everything. He really is. Thank you, Con Steve. Thank you.
Get Brother Bobby a chicken and mushroom pie with an Asahi pint, please.
Thank you so much. The chicken and mushroom pie Asahi pint funds. Definitely will pass it on. Yes, when I next see him. Brother Bobby, how do you feel about knowing Rem plays League of Legends? He used to play League of Legends with me, so like he doesn't think League of Legends is like a filthy game or anything. He doesn't think League of Legends players have no lives or anything. He used to play with me. Champions he used to play would be Heimerdinger, Malphite, Jax, Master Yi, Ziggs sometimes. He kind of like Teemo sometimes as well. He's a psycho! He is a bit of a psycho. Yeah, in terms of League. Let's just say the champions he plays are very like gimmicky champions that you would absolutely rage and hate to play against. Yeah. Yeah, no, he's not gonna play anything too complicated. He plays all the cards that I do. Frosty. I bet he plays AP Malphite. I fucking love AP Malphite. In Earth mode. Yeah, we are absolute waste men. I'm sorry. He does love a bit of trolling. He does. That's why he plays like Heimerdinger and Teemo and stuff. Oh my. He'd like complex maths, definitely. I mean, he's good at maths. I wasn't good at maths growing up. I just kind of raw dogged it, but my brother was good at maths. Yeah. Yo, Heimer? Sorry. I would only ever play League to do a wee bit of trolling. Exactly. Yeah, he doesn't play anymore. He's not active on League. I think he would play if I invited him to a game. But now I know why you two don't vibe together. It's not like we don't vibe. It's not like we can't stand each other. I don't know. How do you feel about this art of you? He'll probably just be like, oh, and give a sigh. Yeah. I mean, like, for this art, I asked the artist, like, give me a grumpy looking boy. And with, like, a frown. And he's drinking a beer and he's got glasses on because he's a bit of a nerd. My fingernail. His fingernails are really long in this, but it's probably because the artist actually drew me first and then got confused and was like, oh shit, I was meant to draw your brother. Why don't you have both artwork of you and your brother? Which was really nice. Yeah. So they gave me like 2 instead of 1. Yeah. So he hasn't seen it. I don't think he would have an opinion on it. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. And I'm not gonna let him be like, I don't like it. I'm not gonna let him like disrespect the artist like that. Because he doesn't like anything. Yeah. It looks good. And it looks amazing. I was very, very impressed when I got it back. Okay. You said you two look alike, so it kind of fits. Yeah, I'd say my brother actually looks like a more feminine version of me, which is not fair. Especially when he was younger, but maybe now that he's growing up, he's turning into a bit of a lad. You know, with like facial hair and all that. But growing up, I'd say he was like a more feminine version of me. He had like big ass fucking eyes. Big long lashes. Grow up. Just grow up. Ugh. Some people have all the luck, you guys. Yeah, and then this is a story, but I had beef with him when he was like ultra scan.
If you had to pick 1v4 Mirai girly for your brother, who would pick and why? Assume he will say yes automatically for any cosmic reason.
Jesus, Who's the most normie in VTuber? Dr. Nova? Is she annoying? I don't know. V-Sensei! Oh, V-Sensei! You're calling V-Sensei a normie? I'm fucking telling on you guys. I didn't say that. You guys said that. I'm telling. I don't know. I really don't know. He doesn't like anything. I genuinely don't think he would be happy. Who's we? I'm sorry, I thought we were French. We. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I had beef with him. When he was a baby. When bro was an ultra scan. You know? We had ultra scan pictures of him, like images. In my mum's belly. And I looked at him and I was like, what the fuck? This baby has such a nice nose. And I was so jealous. He had like a perfect arch on his nose. And I was like, what the fuck is that? So I had beef with an ultra scan when I was younger. And I was really mad because I wanted a sister. And when we went to the hospital to find out it was a brother, I was so sad. And I didn't say anything for the whole entire car ride home. I was just like, oh. Yeah. Disappointed. Very disappointed. Mocked by an ultrasound. Bro hadn't even formed his brain yet. And I was like, fuck this kid, man. What the hell? So yeah, that's about it. As a funny background story to him. His lore. Before his lore even started, I had beef with him. Yeah. Imagine losing the sibling gamba. Do you have that? Where you're like, oh, I wish I had this like specific trait of my sibling. Or cousin or whatever. Man's one even before being born one. Yeah, maybe that's why he has like no personality and he's an NPC to make up for it. You know? Think about it. Yeah, I had nothing. I had to rely on hobbies. Born to league, raised to hate. Simple as. Yeah. True sibling rivalry. Exactly. My brother is relatively normal and I'm not. I guess that's an advantage. Why would I want to be normal? Yeah, exactly. Who's the smarter sibling? Depends on what you think. If you value maths and that side of things, like my brother. If you value things like English and science and art, me, I'd say. No, my brother is not a fanboy. No, he's not a fanboy. He's a lad. Oh my god. He's got like a smelly room. He does not care about his hair or anything. He does not. He barely goes for a haircut. Yeah. No, he doesn't care about anything, so no. I was hoping for a Tesseract-shaped sibling, but I knew that would be a long shot. That would be closer than being a fanboy, honestly. Bro single. Bro is 100% single. I don't think he's ever spoken to a woman before. Yeah. Anyway. Sounds like a boy failure. Yes and no. He's like academically smart, but when it comes to everything else, he hasn't really... You can't really develop anything if you don't have interests. If that makes sense? Yeah. You got a smelly room too. Oh no, he's got a musky room. Musky. I'm different. Brother Bobby, how do you feel about... Oh no, I've already read that one. How do you feel about this art? I've already read that one. Hi, Rem, bro. Rem isn't good with scary stuff. How about you? He doesn't watch horror stuff like that. He doesn't play horror games. He doesn't watch horror. Yeah. Did anyone ask him about his FIFA Ultimate Team? Maybe next time. If I do another Q&A, I'll let you guys know. Keep you posted. It won't be until like I next see him again. So I have no idea. Yeah. Don't speak to a girl, bro. It's Pride Month after all. Oh. Is he capable of being scared? I don't know. I actually don't know. Maybe he's got like such a thick skin he doesn't care. Like if a ghost haunts him, he'll probably be like, fuck off, mate. Bug off. So annoying. If a demon like harasses him, he'll probably like, fuck off. Don't have time for this. I need to watch my FIFA. Play my FIFA and watch the football. I'm gonna miss me game. Yeah. Is he capable of emotions? That's deep, man. I think he is. I think he just puts on a front that he doesn't care about anything, but deep down he probably does. He does have emotions. Yeah. Is he a robot? Maybe life would be easier if he was a robot. On your bike, lad, I'm busy. Exactly. Favorite F1 team. He doesn't like F1. He doesn't like cars. He doesn't like watching cars go around in circles, he says. He doesn't have time for them. Ah. 0 Fs to give. Yeah, so... Can you ask Rem to try jellied eels again? He doesn't know about my streams, so he doesn't know that I've eaten jellied eels. And he won't care about that either. Sorry. He doesn't care about anything! So getting an answer out of him was really hard. Hello, welcome! Did he cry when Arsenal won? I don't think he would cry because of a football team. He might get like angry, but I don't think he would cry. He doesn't really cry. Yeah. His favorite YouTuber. I don't even think he has a favorite YouTuber. I'm not gonna lie. Devoid of passion. I hope he finds his spark one day. Who are you? Oi mate, Rambo. Are the street names in the UK real? He doesn't know about them, I don't think. Yeah. Can he explain Tottenham's downfall in the movie terms? This one! He was like, I don't really watch movies, and I know he doesn't watch movies. So I was like, just think of a movie that you've watched recently. And he was like, I don't know, Oppenheimer? And then he started talking about Oppenheimer. So, I guess something bomb? I fucking don't know. I don't know. I didn't understand what he was saying. I was like, are you sure you want to go for that one? He does like history. Because he did study history when he was younger.
Aside from the specifics, I feel like I resonate with Rembro in that I'm also apathetic, monotonous, and give short answers to everything if I'm not interested in it. Should I be concerned? I'm not a normie though.
Don't force yourself to be something. Yeah. I don't really, I don't really force him to do anything about it. I wouldn't want to force him to be passionate about something. It's nice if he does emotionally bloom one day. But I think that's just him putting up a wall, so who knows. Also, yeah, that one message is longer than any of the answers my brother would ever give me. So... Oh, oh my god, that is such a good statement. Yeah. I was a Brother Bobby first fan. Thanks. Wow. Yeah, so that one, he just started talking about Oppenheimer. He did study history a little bit. And he was quite interested in history. So, Rambro, can I ask a question? No. How are you feeling after Arsenal won the Premier League? He'll probably say worst outcome possible. He doesn't like them. Obligatory, Rembro, are you single? I didn't even bother asking him because it's very obvious that he's single. I'm sorry, Whale. I'm sorry. I don't take this personally. Yeah, favorite Tesco item. He doesn't have one. Like, he gave me such a, like, what did he say? He said, like, a sweet name that you can get anywhere. It wasn't even a Tesco item. It was, like, fucking... a type of candy. It was just... It wasn't worth mentioning. Because it was such a nothing burger. And that was it. That was it. Wine gums. Who likes wine gums? Oh my god. Sour biscuit. I can't remember what he said, but it wouldn't have been life-changing. Thank you, Zero.
I may be overthinking, but it seems like Brother Bobby enjoys movie, historical ones, but he's either shy or ashamed to share unless you specifically ask him. Try asking about the Odyssey later this year to confirm my theory.
I really don't think no. I think it will be more likely that an asteroid hits me in my left foot than him watching anything ever. He does not consume media. You must understand. He doesn't go to the movies, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't know. Rock candy is fun. I don't like rock candy. It's just hard. That's about it. That's about it. Yeah, see ya. So yeah, if I ever do another Q&A, I'll let you guys know. But I hope you guys have a better understanding of what my brother is like now. God, it took me 2 hours to get through that entire Q&A. Whew. Ask him thoughts about the Magna Carta. That would be so fucking funny. Ask him his thoughts on 1066. Your brother is interesting in the most British way. Is it even British? In a British way? Yeah, I don't know. You should invite him to the next League stream. Oh, he'll be terrible. I don't want to have to carry him. Too hard. Yeah. He's gonna be okay. I think he will be fine. I think he just needs to grow out of his, like, apathetic, nonchalant era. See a Horrible Histories fan? No, but I am. Yeah. I don't really know what he watched growing up. The irony of a brother of a sleep paralysis demon being a sleepwalker. He's a sleepwalker, yeah. Just hit me. He has to have an anime arc. No, he does not like anime. It's not that he doesn't like anime. I'm pretty sure he dislikes it. Or hates it. He misses the good old days of the British Empire. Tell him he rage baited Bonnie. That'll be so funny. Oh. He did have a phase where he watched K-dramas for a bit. And that was really random. Because I remember going away and studying. And then it came back. And he was just watching K-dramas. I think the K-dramas that he likes are the revenge plot ones. In the past. He doesn't watch them anymore. But he would watch things like... what's some good revenge? Oh, he does not watch The Glory. No. He watches ones that are like... what's the one about the school? He's an enigma. I can't remember. It's the one where like someone jumps off a high building. Does he like When Life Gives You Tangerines? He probably wouldn't get it. He probably wouldn't get it. And it's not revenge plot. It's slice of life. And I don't think he would like that. Voice Over Flowers. No, that's romance. He would never touch anything romance related. I'm sorry. He's like... He's kind of like me. Like, I just don't know. I don't like it. Who made us like this? Who made us this way? Did he watch Harry Potter as a lad? No. No, he didn't. I don't think he did. I don't think he has either. He watched The Sinners and he actually quite liked that one. That's actually surprising. One movie he actually watched.
A short one. Rem, tell him about Faker and Karina from Eastpa collab to revive his K-drama interest.
Oh, that was funny. That was weird as well. That was very out of the blue advert. Revenge-based K-drama. I don't know. Ooh. Give me a second. Probably should be typing there. Go on to my main. Revenge-based K-drama. Like, Itaewon Class? I don't know. Vincenzo. I think he watched Vincenzo, I think. Yeah. Vincenzo... He did not watch Marry My Husband. Penthouse! He watched Penthouse! Yeah. Penthouse. Da-da-da-dun. And then... another school one. The one about like revising a lot and then the kids start like... dying or something. Yeah. Revenge of Sith? I've never seen that before. I don't even know what that is. To be fair, liking Sinners is pretty NPC. Okay, okay. Mr. Chainsaw Man. A hater. Or was it Chainsaw Man? Or Jujutsu Kaisen? I can't remember. Fucking hell. Breaking Bad? No, I don't think he's ever seen Breaking Bad. No. It's Star Wars. I had a feeling it was Star Wars, honestly. Hey. That's about it. CSM is worse than mid nowadays. Is it actually finished? Don't know. Da-da-da-da. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? His favorite band? He doesn't have favorite band because he doesn't listen to music. Force him to watch Solo Leveling. He probably would enjoy that though. You might want to watch Obsession with him. He might feel that movie is messed up. Nah, he'll probably be like, oh, just get over it. Just grow up, I think. Yeah. Simple as. Dunno. That's about it. See ya. I'd take that as an insult. Sonic or Mario? I don't think he likes either. That's how normie he is. He doesn't even like Mario. Oh god, I died. Okay, I'm back. Does he watch EastEnders? No, he doesn't watch EastEnders. No. I don't think he watches anything on the main TV channels. Yeah. That's about it. Coke or Pepsi? Oh, he'll probably tell you he does not care. He couldn't care less about that. Did he stay up late and sleep until noon or later? I think he gets up even earlier than I do. And I get up in the noon. Yeah. I get up in the noon. What does he care about? Nothing. Yeah. I will say though, like, I do appreciate that he's more of like a home family person than I am. Because I think he'll probably like stay with my parents and like, I don't know. He doesn't mind living at home with them. So he's very much like always tagging along with my dad whenever he runs errands. Stuff like that. Yeah, and like he's always like listening to my mum yapping at him. So yeah, I do appreciate that. Thank you so much for Jury. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I like the name. I appreciate it. He's a family guy? Kira, the horse is here. Very filial. Yeah, that's actually a really good word to describe it. Yeah. So it's good that he's not like, you know, he doesn't have a rebellious phase, per se. It's not like he's gonna be like, I'll never speak to you ever again. Hey! Whereas, like, it's not like I had a rebellious phase. But I do get frustrated sometimes at home, so I'm like, oh, I gotta move out. Rem has a brother? A younger one. Yeah. He's a chill guy. I worry that I made him into a chill guy, you know? Maybe. Thank you so much, Promethor. Thank you, thank you. Welcome new members. We actually have a members stream on Thursday, which is tomorrow. So, thank you, thank you. Enjoy members access to my streams, my members ASMRs, and my emotes. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. He learned to behave after you. You were the troublemaker. I'm not a troublemaker. I was a very, very good girl growing up. I was the best there was. The teachers always fucking loved me. I was able to pay attention in class. I had good grades. The only complaint they would ever say about me at parents' evening was, She should say more. She should speak up more because she's very quiet. Whatever. Heh. Whatever. He might have just gone mute from the trauma of playing League. Oh, he was not mute when he was playing League. He was yelling and screaming and raging so hard. He rages harder than I do at League.
Oh look, I dropped something. Rem, you're very awesome sauce and always lift my mood.
Thank you, Ronnie.
Thank you, boss, for being cute. I love you, __heart.
Thank you so much.
_heart.
I appreciate it, Ronnie. Thank you. You said the same thing from me. Exactly. Like, if a kid doesn't speak in class, are you really gonna complain about that? Seeing the current state of how children are with brain rot and TikTok and short attention span. Grow up. Isn't League like anger management game? I think it's a game that gives you the need for anger management. Yeah, I think. Dear teacher, she's speaking much more now. I am. I think growing up I was really shy. I wouldn't say anything. Especially in my teenage era, I was very awkward. I still am awkward, to be honest, but I can yap online. You manage people through anger. Oh, I see. Now I'm a professional yapper. I do like talking because I don't get to talk a lot IRL. Like, I don't know, there's not a lot of things to say. Between you and Bobby, who'd be the better Yasuo player? Him. Brother Bobby is actually quite good at learning new champions, and I am an... You can't teach an old horse new tricks. That's what I say about myself. It's hard for me to learn new champions and new games. I just don't have that part of the brain. A late bloomer yapper. Yeah. I don't know. So there's some things that he's good at. There's some things that I'm good at. Yeah. I hated class introductions because I was the NPC in class because I didn't want people to know I liked anime. So I'll be like, I like drawing. I like drawing. That's about it. Wonder if he likes puzzles. No, he wouldn't like puzzles. Too much thinking. Would Brother Bobby win at Uno? Neither of us really played Uno growing up. Did Brother Bobby also play on Singaporean server for League? Okay, yeah, probably. We got confused, okay? Like, I was trying to download League when I was younger and I didn't know where I was going. Why did I end up in the Singaporean servers with like 1000 ping? Oh, I got yelled at so much. I'll be like, I can't play! There's lag! Why is my lag so bad? And people be yelling at us and I'll be like, oh, I don't get it. I just want to play Ari, okay? I just want to be a pretty fox girl. The more ping, the better. The dirtier, the better. Yeah. How old is your brother to be too shy for stream? I think age is irrelevant. He would be too shy for stream because he's kind of camera shy as well, so that kind of ties into it. Yeah. Also, he'll probably think it's too cringe to be on stream. He finds a lot of things cringe, you know? Like a typical, like a teenage boy kind of thing. Everything is too cringe for me. I hate displaying emotions. Too cringe. I hate acknowledging emotions. Too cringe. So yeah. I'm starting to think you two actually seem to have so much in common. Wow. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe you're right. We're so different and we're so common at the same time. Paige, hello! Thank you so much for playing games with us earlier. Thank you. I hope you guys had a wonderful stream. Hello. Paige is my wonderful daughter from V4Mirai. Please be sure to check her out. She's very, very funny. If you kind of like my stuff, you would like her stuff too. She's a very goofy goober in the best way possible. Domestic violence turnip braid. Oh my god, she's more like my daughter than I imagined. Oh, hello. Don't turn Paige into an NPC. Oh my god, you're right. Welcome. Hello, Bontanat Forciat. My name is Kanashibari, the sleep paralysis demon from V4Mirai Lunalia. I do ASMRs on Tuesdays, yapping on Mondays, and then the rest of the week I do shenanigans. Today, we are talking about my brother, who did a Q&A on stream. And I turned him into an NPC growing up. My brother used to joke that I would hit him. That's not true. So now that Paige is talking about domestic violence, are you guys seeing a common denominator in stream? I didn't beat him. No, I didn't beat... No. I didn't beat anyone. No. Thank you so much for the raid, though. That introduction could be a light novel title, right? Oh, right. This incites silence on me.
What?
Why is there a dot on the screen? You seeing this? I've got a mole on my chin. Did you break everything again? Thank you for the snore. What the hell was that? I wiped my screen and I was like, huh? That dot, I think that was like a GIF, but it shrunk for some reason. It's a mini GIF of me dancing, but for some reason it's really small. The shrink ray. Ah, yes. Do you think Paige and Bobby would get along? I actually think so. I think, you know what my brother needs? He needs someone who's like a crazy extrovert. And I feel like Paige gives me that. Like, Paige would just keep yapping at my brother until he breaks down his barriers. And then he starts talking about himself. So TLDR, my brother is like an NPC and he gives very blunt, short answers and he's very disinterested in everything. So I think Paige could like break him down, like just be like yapping. You know, every introvert needs an extrovert to adopt them. You know? Like, kind of like me, I'm an introvert. And I need some extrovert girlies to help me, you know? I can fix him. I'd like to see you try, please. Without having to pay for therapy. Bobby will return back to the cave if you do that. Whoa. How many girlfriends did your brother have? You think he had any? That's wishful thinking. I wish I could be as positive as you. I wish to have your positivity. There's no way he's ever spoken to a girl. Yeah. Wait, didn't he choose Paige as one of like the top V4 girls that he would pick? Can't remember where it was now. If he had to pick 3 V4 girlies, who would you pick? And he picked Paige, Alias, and Terra. So congrats, Paige. You are my brother's pick from V4 Mirai. Can't remember where it is now. Yeah, here it is. Wait, no, that's car models. No. Maybe I scrolled past it. This is a shame. I passed it. Oh, I'm too slow at reading. Pick your 3 car models. No, that's not it. Car models are not V4 Mirai girlies. Ah, this one. Show V4 girls designs and ask him which 3 are his favorite. Terra, Alias, and Paige. Easy. It's V4 Oshi. Congratulations. Yeah. I think that's something. Like, he hates everything. So, like, asking him to pick anything is just hard. Why isn't Alias capitalized? I don't know, actually. That's me typing, so I don't know. Least hated. Oh my god. Tap. Para Alias Page. Tap. Ah, I see. I was wondering why you were saying tap, 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 tap. Are Rem and Alias beefing? Hehehe, wouldn't you like to know? I thought it was too late to catch. Hey! Welcome, welcome. You caught the tail end of stream, but I appreciate it. Yeah. I think you'll have a lot of fun hearing about my brother. Actually, I have a lot of fun hearing you guys' opinions on my brother. Because I thought you would find him really fucking boring. Because he is! He is so boring. He's an NPC. In the most respectful way. But I guess that makes it kind of entertaining because no one else's sibling is like this. Like, maybe other VTuber siblings. Maybe they get to bond over things. Yeah, he's so boring it's entertaining. Like, how does this specimen even exist? Yeah, so if I ever do like another Q&A, you'll be more prepared since you know more about him now. He warps all the way around to interesting. Yes. He's very bland, yes. Yeah. There's no way he was worse than mine. Oh. This interest is quite interesting. If he ever finds an interest or a hobby, I'll fucking let you guys know. Because that would be a miracle on Earth. He's the type of brother that would say you're the worst V4 girl. Exactly. Yeah. He's not fun in a boring way. He's boring in a fun way. That is crazy. How does one even achieve that? I need to know how to max out my stats like that. British cuisine personified. What does he like eating? He likes fish and chips, yes. He loves a curry. He likes a roast dinner. He likes a chicken mushroom pie. He likes watermelons. He's the reason why I hate watermelons. Introduce him to drugs? Oh my god. No, he hates drugs. He hates drugs. He's very much like, I don't understand drinking, smoking, and drugs. Yeah. Yeah. Put Brother Bobby on LSD. Yeah. This is why I never fucking take advice from chat. Are you seeing this, guys? Are you hearing this? Yeah. Be careful who you take advice from. Never trust the internet. I didn't say that. But it would be so funny. Wow. It's just a suggestion. Even coffee. He hates coffee. I think he finds tea okay. He will just say anything these days. I'm crying. Yeah, he likes a Rio, like the fizzy drink. Yeah. Is this the British Nick variation? Why would you even mention that? Oh my god. That's an insult. Oh me. He likes a hot chocolate. He does. Yeah. I think, yeah, like... we had to teach him how to, like, dress nice. That's how NPC he was. We were like, please pick some nice clothes, please. Because he's 100% the type of person who would just wear the same thing over and over again. I don't tuck in my shirt. You don't have to. Oh my god, in the summer if you tuck in your shirt, it's just... ooh. Hot. A hot chocky is nice. Your brother in 5 years smoking outside with a bottle of beer in his eyes. No. I wonder your fashion sense. I'd say I used to be more fashionable, but I've gotten a bit more lazy. I quite like being laid back these days. Yeah. I used to try really hard. Oh, give him pink ribbons and lace and a little bow. Oh, cute. A nice button-down shirt is dressing nicely. It goes a long way. Make him wear a tie all the time. Fashion, what is that? I don't even know anymore. I don't really care too much about fashion and looking nice these days. I'm lazy. Yeah. He's seen all the V4 Mirai girls on our website. Yeah. British geezer fashion nowadays. I honestly heavily feel that. I'm like him. I don't have time to think about what I want to wear. Oh, he's not seen V-Sensei, no. Yeah, does he know you're a mom? No, he doesn't know that I gave birth on stream. No, no, no. That is a joke. Looking nice is okay as long as it's not too time consuming. I take a long time, so I think that's... I value my time more than I value how I look. I still want to look nice when I go out, but I don't put in like 2000% as I used to. That is my take. I just want to get to my destination and then come back home as soon as I can, because I don't really like going outside. Yeah. Bobby's an unk now. Oh my gosh. No. Here's another fun story about his childhood. Since this whole episode is dedicated on him, let me tell you some fucking funny things he used to say. When he was a baby, like a kid, like a toddler, he would be... He really wanted a younger brother or a sibling. And my mom was not going to have another kid. But he thought that the way you have another sibling, the way you get pregnant, is by eating a lot of food. So he would always, like, tell my mom to eat more. Eat more, eat more! So then her belly would grow, and then she would have a baby. And we had to be like, that's not how it works. You know, simple rookie error, you know. It kind of makes sense in your head if you think about it really hard. And if you hit your head with like a brick. Her belly would grow. Yeah. That's how babies are made, you know? And then this other time, he thought, because he would watch like TV shows growing up at the very least. Sometimes he sees babies in hospitals. So he was like, why can't we just go to the hospital and get a baby? Just buy one. I think that's illegal. Yeah. The other thing he would say would be, why can't we just go to the bank to get more money? Bro was onto something. Like he could fix the current economy, the state of the UK. Oh my god, what is debt? Just pay it back. Who's it even in debt to? It's imaginary money. That's cute. It is cute. It's very endearing. Print more money! You're on the right track. Bro was Joker before the Dark Knight came out. Yeah, you can just go to the bank and get more money. He isn't entirely wrong. Yeah. He didn't learn about inflation yet. Well, he's doing economics, so he should. He really should. Yeah. If you're homeless, just buy a house. He would genuinely probably say that. No wonder he studies economics. Yeah, not medicine. Oh my god. Just eat more, bro. You get pregnant. Don't know. Does he love Monopoly? He fucking loved Monopoly growing up as a kid. Yeah. He would get so mad at playing Monopoly with our cousins. He'd be like huffing and puffing if he didn't win. Wow, that was actually one thing you mentioned that he did like. Wow, that's rare. Everyone loved Monopoly. Economy major, exactly. He was meant to be a landlord. Yeah. Been pregnant for 5 years now. Damn, that's rough, buddy. We got a second interest. Someone tell Bonnie! Monopoly is an evil game. I can imagine my brother being like an evil politician growing up. Growing up? No, when he's older. I can imagine him being like an evil politician, a landlord, a investor, stocks and shares guy, a broker, an evil lawyer. Yeah. If he could be bothered, I feel like he would. Crypto? Nah, no. I don't think he likes crypto. Reptilian. Banker. Yeah. Those are alarming vibes. I know, but like, don't worry. He's too lazy to actually pursue doing any of that. So, luckily we don't have a cartoon villain on our hands. He will own a call center. Yes. He's gonna do something evil in the future. Oh my god, can you imagine? He's the one that presses the big red button and the world goes kaboom. Yeah. Did you ever have smuggle? I don't know what that is. Stocks is very rage-inducing. Yeah, it's like gambling. Thank you, Zero.
Rem, no need to sell Kanash bro to me. I am already sold since day one.
Oh, what? I guess you're a big fan of pre-debut Brother Bobby. Thank you for the love.
Brother's gonna be Prime Minister and ban VTubers.
I think so. He's just gonna be like, oh, this will piss her off. This will piss her right off. It'll probably ruin her day. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Number one fan. Wink, wink, wink. Yeah. Tsundere siblings. Ugh. I guess, yeah, we come from a family of very shy people. My dad's a very introverted person. I wouldn't say he's very good at speaking to people either. My mom is pretty good at speaking to people. But she doesn't really like hanging out with people. So we grew up very introverted. So maybe that's why we're tsundere. Yeah. If he got the evil ass laugh he'll have, he'll be like, VTubers are banned. How did they even get together? They got introduced to each other, and it was a bad match. So, yeah. Whoever that fuck ass person was, I have beef with them. Rembro the goat, the goat. He is actually a goat. Like, yeah, creepy eyes. Ooh. He might actually give fundings to all VTubers, British VTubers, but you. Oh, you hear that, Bonnie? He's gonna give you some funds. He's gonna have a whole £5. Yeah, give you a tenner if you're lucky. You wouldn't have beef if it wasn't for them, right? Funny how life turns out, eh? But I really love my brother. I really do. Yeah, we were besties at one point, but then we kind of grew apart. But I do care about him a lot. Even though I say he's an NPC, I do think he will grow out of this stage. But for now, I shall laugh at him a little bit, as he does with me. A singular shilling, the Remmies. Does he have sideways pupils and horns? I'd be very scared if he did. Yeah. Yeah, he's my NPC. So, if anyone was ever mean to him, I'd be like... I would have beef with them. Yeah. Luckily, my brother didn't really get picked on as a kid. Like, he had it really good in school. He had it really good in school and in home. He had it all. And he still turned out like this. You never know. Character developed arc will go crazy. He might save the world, actually. Did he pretend to be a horse during recess? I have no idea. I fucking don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what he was like in school, but I don't know either. He just studied hard. I don't think he pretended to be a horse, no. He's the main character before his story starts, trust. That's what I like to believe. Not everyone will be peaking in the same points of their lives. Like for me, I think I peaked too early. But maybe for my brother, he's gonna peak when he's 50. Who knows? He's gonna be like playing golf, in Bali. I fucking don't know. Surrounded by beautiful women. Who knows? He's gonna win the lottery. And then truly thrive in his yacht. Golden yacht and his golden toilet. Who knows? Driving a Porsche. For no reason. He's gonna be the president. Oh my god. God help us all if that ever happens. Yeah. He's a blank slate like Master Chief. People like Master Chief, right? So it's all good. Bali, don't go there. Bali? Thought Bali was nice. I think I might thrive too if I won the lottery. Right. Although it's funny you say that, because some people genuinely, their lives go downhill because their family members get really evil. And everyone just turns out evil. And they start fighting over the money. But I don't think I would be like that. So, if you're listening, Gamble Lords, please let me win the lottery. I will be good with it. I swear. I will be true to my character. I will make the Remy's work at the call center. 9 to 5, 5 to 9. You literally said you would leave forever if you won. I never fucking said that. Give me the timestamp. You won't. I know you won't. Evil. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. That's about it. We get paid. Oh, that's a funny joke. You're a jokester. A little bit of a jokester. Unfortunately, jokes are banned in their embassy. Did you say it? Friend's gonna quit? Suck your mom. Don't even joke, lad. Don't even joke. There's a Ruby song that explains that. Red like roses. I have no idea what you're talking about. Brother Bobby would finish top 6 in Jackbox. No, he's not fucking funny. He has nothing. He has no humor. He used to have like a massive map of the world on the wall, and he would be able to name a lot of states in the US, and he would also be able to name a lot of countries. He was very, very good at that. I don't know why. Sand! Thank you so much. Welcome to Pillow Princess once again. Thank you, thank you. Planes to the embassy are stuck in the air because they never land. Just like jokes! I got lost in the mines. Please help. Don't worry. There are no mines anymore. According to my brother, we're transitioning into a call center now. So, pick up the phone. Pick up the pace, pick up the phone. Simple as. Yeah. My. Oh my god. These Ruby characters. Weiss. Whitley. That's such a throwback. I don't know. Another number to add to the block list? Don't be silly. Don't even joke, lad. Working at a call center was a nightmare. That's why my brother made you guys do it. Right. What's going on? Let's see who's online. That's about it for my brother. If I ever do another Q&A, I will let you guys know. But thank you so much for listening to me ramble about him. I know you're probably expecting him to be on stream, but my family is not like the other families. He's an extreme normie. Yeah. Then where am I? You'll have to keep digging me. You'll have to keep digging. Yeah. Ram is live, you should raid her. Ram, the up and coming VTuber that's about to debut with her story-driven games and ASMR and singing and putting the whole world to sleep. You snooze, you lose. That one? Huh. Weird. I feel like I know her. Red like roses. Story-driven games. Story-driven games! Story-driven games! I'm about to go crazy! Story-driven games. Story-driven games. Story-driven games. Right. Oh, I wish my YouTube wasn't broken. Yeah. Hello? Hello? Let's raid. Our Pillow's alive. Pillow. Yes. We shall raid into her. She's very, very cute. If you guys like my stuff, she does ASMR on her other channel, but she's also very comfy to listen to. So if you guys like me, you'll also like Pillow. She's very, very cute. She does amazing 3D streams. Pillow dear! Very, very dear. Very, very dear. She is so, so sweet. Wow, yeah, you're about to debut in April. Look forward to it. I'm about to ban you. I don't care. I don't care that you're a mod. I don't care that you work here. This is not a safe place. Pillow is cute. She is. She's adorable. Let me set up the raid. Yo! Red like roses. I think Pillow is exploring places right now in Minecraft. She's Minecrafting. You guys like Minecraft? Yeah. About to debut in April and it's June. I'm not debuting ever, by the way. I'm staying pre-debut. I'm not coming out. No. What are your brother's requirements for a girlfriend? Not annoying. He needs someone not annoying. And he finds a lot of people annoying. Yeah, can you even ban mods? Hide user on this channel. I can. Shall we try it? No more merch ever again. Do I like Minecraft? My name is Construction Steve. I thought it was Convention Steve. Hello, welcome. For science. Is he Sasuke? Yeah, more depressed. Thank you so much for watching today, guys. Thank you. I wasn't really sure about doing a whole stream with my brother. I was worried that it would be too boring for you guys. But thank you so much for listening. With so much attention and care and interest in this not so interesting person. I appreciate it. He's Sasuke but English. Sasuke. Thank you. If I do another Q&A, I'll let you know. Thank you so much, guys. Wish I had another sibling to make content of, but alas. If there's another Q&A, I'll let you know. Follow me on Twitter. Yeah. That's probably where I'll do the next Q&A. Link in description. Yeah, I'm glad you got to know him a bit more. See you guys later. Good night. Thank you. Please say so in Pillow's stream, yeah? Pillow is very say-so. So I'll appreciate it if you were. We all say so, aren't we? So we shouldn't have an issue. Right? Yeah. That is not a joke. We all say so. Good night. Night.